Okay, let's see here. Ah. Everything feels off here. Hey, John. Hey, Mike. How you doing, guys? Good to see you. Something's not right with how this is set up. I don't know what it is. Oop, shit. Is this thing too low or something? I don't know. Not too bad. My back's all right, so that's a plus. My head seems to be fucked up now, but I don't, It's gonna be stored whether I sit for 4 hours or if I don't. So I think we're okay to proceed anyway. And I'm all loaded up on ibuprofen. So it's as good as it's gonna get. Because we don't do warm-ups around here. So we're just gonna intimidate to start. That's the usual method. Is the sound break? Let me turn this down a little bit. Maybe that's not helping. That'd be weird. I think that'd be a first if that happened. Hey, Brain, how's it going, man? Music is fine. Weird. My voice is only like right by the goddamn speaker and the microphone. Yeah, I think maybe there was a bit too much conflict between my voice and the music. Program not knowing which one to focus on. Should we do something a bit more like an actual hand here, where it'd be like that, a bit more? Maybe. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I mean, the movies always tend to be a little bit quiet, I think, but... my back's okay, today at least. My hip is a bit of a mess, but... like I was saying, sitting for the duration of a live stream isn't going to make it feel worse or better. It's just going to feel like shit regardless, so might as well proceed. No real reason for it as far as I can tell. Went to the doctor, just said muscle spasms, so it's like, oh, okay. Just getting old bullshit. Always fun. Yep. Gonna have to start on something, I think, to try and get around it. I'm thinking yoga. That'll help. I think the light is basically coming from directly overhead here. Hey, Lee, how's it going? Well referenced. We gotta get. I don't know if people here we can get into this. So I did. Oh, brother, where art thou? Because people keep talking about it. That's a good enough movie. Why not? Hi, Ariel. How's it going? Good to see you. Are we on volume here? It says it's maxed out. All right, we'll see how that goes. No sound yet, though. Interesting. Hey, we're Dams. How you doing, man? Never seen Oh Brother? Okay. I recall you said you weren't a big Lebowski fan. There's definitely like a similarity in terms of feel, but right, Hudsucker. Doing all right. You know, drawing bullshit superheroes. It's always a good time. Fargo's okay. We're gonna move this a little bit closer, and we'll see if we can avoid it falling. Seems doubtful, but you never know. I mean, I say Fargo's okay. It was the best movie of the year, but like, it's just that there's so many good Coen Brothers movies. Yeah. Where's the goddamn Oh Brother? It's the only Clooney I like. Yeah. Hey, Gamer Memer, how's it going? And this is Blood Force. Oh yeah, good. Yeah, good call. There's a couple, I suppose. You know what's a Coen Brothers movie that doesn't really get talked about that wasn't bad? Intolerable Cruelty, where George Clooney plays a scumbag divorce lawyer. Who naturally does not believe in anything like love, and then naturally falls in love. The Coens, yeah. Yeah, they were doing some editing on Evil Dead 2, I believe it was. And that was when they were living with, I want to say, like, Holly Hunter and I think I can't remember her name, the woman from Fargo. Yes, I do recall that. That's some fun stuff. No, I had a copy of the, well, for a while anyway. I don't have it anymore. Monty, I just saw the blue out of the corner of my eye. How you doing, man? I had a copy of If Chids Could Kill for a while there, the first Bruce Campbell autobiography. It's got some pretty good stories in it. Hey, Keanu, how you doing, man? Well, all you gotta do is draw a lot. Like, for years, you know. You'll get there. Yeah, it's tough, and it does not pay, so. Might not be the most rewarding thing, but certainly get some satisfaction out of it.
Pete, I figured it should be the one with the capacity for abstract thought. But if that ain't the consensus view, then hell, let's put her to a vote. Suits me. I'm voting for yours truly. I'm voting for yours truly, too. Okay. I'm with you, fellas.
Where the hell is this shoulder ending? I think it's down here.
Mind if we join your timer? What for the railroad, Grandpa? I wait for no name. Got a name, dear? I have no name. Well, that right there may be the reason you had difficulty finding gainful employment. You see, in the mart of competitive commerce, you seek a great fortune. You who are now in chains, you will find a fortune. Though it would not be the fortune you seek. But first you must travel a long and difficult road. A road fraught with peril. You shall see things wonderful to tell. You shall see a cow on the roof of a cotton house. An Oh, so many startles. I cannot tell you how long this road shall be, but fear not the obstacles in your path. For fear that
Oh, not the obstacles.
save you before. Do the road may wide, yea, your heart grow weary. Still shall you follow them, even unto your salvation. No, treasure's still there, boys, believe me. But how do he know about the treasure? I don't know, Delmer. The blind are reputed to possess sensitivities compensating for their lack of sight, even to the point of developing paranormal psychic powers. Clearly seeing the future would fall nearly into that category. It's not so surprising then that an organism deprived of its earthly vision. He said we wouldn't get it. He said we wouldn't get the treasure we seek on account of our obstacles. How does he know? He's an ignorant old man. Jesus, he told you I buried it myself. Just because it still has this here horse farm and a forge and some chewing impediment to restore our liberty of movement.
Hold it right there. You men from the bank?
You washing, boss?
Yes, sir. Daddy told me I'm to shoot who's ever from the bank.
Well, we ain't from the bank, young fella.
Yes, sir. Mom was supposed to shoot box out of paper.
You ain't got no papers neither.
I'm Nick Simmons, man.
Now there's a good boy. Is your daddy about? Be your friends. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr. Hogwalt. My name's Ulysses Everett McGill, and I'm Delmar O'Donnell. How you been, Walt? Still what, 12, 13 years? Yep. I expect you won't get the chains knocked off. Paid for clothes and food and fishing. He hanged himself a year ago May. Uncle Rat did? Diane's rabbits took most of his cow. Rest on mule. Mule stole it once. Well, it's cold because of what? Couldn't say. There's this hog boiler boat in the order. Must have been looking for Andrew. Possibly. Smart night, sir. I didn't miss your cooking. This food off and so. I slaughtered this horse last Tuesday. I'm afraid she's starting to turn this way. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Well, that winds up tonight. That's just what Happy Daniel Flower Hour. This is Happy Daniel. Hope you folks been enjoying that good old time music. And remember,
For the homage cover, I was thinking it was actually one of the 1013 #1 covers, the alternate covers, which doesn't narrow it down too much because there's like 15 of those, but
it's hog water, as a matter of fact. Help yourself.
it's the one that should be done, really, if you have a female character.
How's my hair? Yeah, what a tight spot.
Oh, is the audio seems to be having troubles today. I don't know what the problem is. Hey, Jeffrey.
Each cousin turned us in for the bounty. The hell you say? Walsh is king. Sorry, Hank.
Thanks, man. That's, hey,
They got this thing.
anything that gets people drawing is good stuff in my book.
I'm gonna kill you, Judas Iscariot. Oh, brother, you miserable, horse-eating son of a... Damn, we're in a tight spot. Damn his eyes. Paul always said, never trust a hog wallow. Come and get us, covered!
I think we're all doing all right. Seems to be a good lazy Sunday. Hey, B, how you doing? Yeah, I had to cancel out of the one this Wednesday.
R-U-N-N-O-S-T. Get the fuck me. Anybody, car thieving, stolen, sold up. Curse your name.
Go back home and mind your paw. What's the damn problem?
Itachi, I'm not familiar with.
I can get the part from Bristol. It'll take 2 weeks. Here's your phone. 2 weeks? I don't do it. Here's Ford Auto Man's Bristol. I don't want this homemade. Damn. I don't care.
It might be the Canadianness that got to me, sure.
How about that for Dan, man? What's your language, young fella? This is a public market. Now, if you
Doing reasonably okay.
It is basic geographical oddity. 2 weeks from everywhere. Forget it. Doesn't hear.
As George Carlin would say, I'm not unwell.
One horse town. Try finding a decent hair gel. Go for Everett. And no transmission belt for 2 weeks here. They damned that river on the 21st. Today's the 17th. Don't I know it? We got the
Hey, Art Smith, how you doing, man? Good to see you.
be at the bottom of a lake. You ain't gonna make it, won't you? That's right. Go for Everett. The old tactician's got a plan. The transportation that is, I don't know how I'm gonna keep my coiffeur in order. How's this a plan? How we gonna get a car? Sell that. People association.
Well, at least the cat didn't need to pee, right? Because probably would have.
You stole from my kid. Who was fixing to betray it. You didn't know that at the time. So I borrowed it till I did know. That don't make no sense. It's a fool who's for logic and changes the human heart. Now, what the hell is that saying? Appears to be some kind of a congregation.
Am I missing anything? I don't think so, really. Kind of want to get some more lines on them, but I'm not sure where now. Ah, yes. It's hard to not think of that scene. Sometimes, you know, just like, oh, Jesus. First thing in the morning. when they first wake him up, and he pees for like 2 minutes straight. I think evacuation. Of course, I'm speaking for Lee here, but you know, it seems most likely. I don't think you wake up in the morning and get the urge to water statue.
Well, I guess hard times flush the chump. Everybody's looking for answers.
I feel like you watched the Austin Powers movies a bit more than I did. I don't remember much beyond the evacuation scene.
Well, you son of a bitch. Your mark's insane. Well, that's it, boys. I've been redeemed. The preacher done washed away all my sins and transgressions. It's a straight and narrow from here on out. And heaven everlasting's my reward. Delmer, what are you talking about? We got bigger fish to fry. The preacher said all my sins. You said you would do this. The preacher said that sin's been washed away too. Neither God nor man's got nothing on me now. Come on in, boys. The water is mine. Preacher said it absolved him. For him, not for the law. Surprised you got more brains than Delmer. But they was
Oh yeah, that sounds familiar now.
That's not the issue, Delmer. Even if it did put you square with the Lord, the state of Mississippi's a little more hard-nosed. You should have joined us, Everett. You couldn't have hurt none. Hell, at least it would have washed away the stink of that foul name. Join you two ignorant fools in ridiculous superstition, thank you anyway, and I like the smell of my hair treatment. Pleasing odor's half the point. Baptism. You two are just dumb in a bag of hammers. Well, I guess you just might cross the bear. Come over, Everett. Let's give that colored boy a lift. You fools going past this mingle? Sure, hop in. How you doing, son? Name's Everett. These two soggy sons of bitches are Pete and Delmer. Keep your fingers away from Pete's mouth. He ain't had nothing to eat for 13 years except prison food, gopher, and a little greasy horse.
Thanks for the lift, sir. My name's Tommy. Tommy Johnson.
How you doing, Tommy? Say, I haven't seen a house out here for miles. What are you doing out in the middle of nowhere?
Well, I had to get that there crossroad last midnight. Selling soul to the devil.
Well, ain't it a small world, spiritually speaking? Pete and Delmer just been baptized and saved. I guess I'm the only one that remains unaffiliated. This ain't no laughing matter, Everett. What's the devil give you for your soul, Tommy?
Well, they taught me to play this here guitar real good.
Oh, son. For that, you traded your everlasting soul?
Well, I wouldn't use it. I've always wondered, what's the devil look like?
Well, of course, there are all manner of less.
Oh, the frog thing. I think I'm probably good.
Red and scaly with the bifurcation.
I did like your take.
Oh, no. No, sir. He's white. As white as you folks. With empty eyes and a big hollow voice. He loved traveling around with a mean old hound.
He told you to go to Tishomingo?
Well, no, sir. Well, that was my idea. I heard there's a man down there. He pays folks money singing to his king. They say he pays an extra. if you play real good.
Fisher Mingo, huh? How much he pay?
It's not too bad for a wonky forum.
All right, boys. Follow my lead. Hello. Who's the honcho around here? I am. Who are you?
Oh, we're watching Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? And we're just getting to Stephen Root here. Because it's that point in a Coen Brothers movie.
What that all? You boys do Negro songs? We are Negroes, except for our company. Yeah, well, I don't record Negro songs. No, I'm looking for some old title material. See if people can't seem to get enough of it.
Always good.
Catching it on the Pappy Old Down Flower House. So thank you. Stopping by. Soggy Bottom Boys have been steeped in old time material. Heck, we're silly with it, ain't we? That's right. That's right. Because we ain't really Negroes. Oh, except our commoners. I am a man of constant sorrow. I've seen trouble all my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised.
Let's see here. Should we try doing this freehand, the blades? We got to do the blades before we forget.
For 6 long years I've been in trouble. No pleasure here.
That's like the most fun part, though. Is it just like, let's keep making, drawing more comics.
He has no friends to help him down. Maybe your friends think I'm just a stranger. My face you never see. Promise that is given. I'll meet you on God's golden shore. He'll meet you on God's golden shore. Woo! Yeah, son, I believe you did sell your soul to the devil.
Oh, that got a little crooked, didn't it? That might not be a worse thing. I guess we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. Ah, well, shit's sake.
Broadcast me out on the radio. That's Governor Menelaus. Pass the biscuits, Pappy O'Daniel. But ain't you appreciated if you hate him for Reno and voted him a second term? Finest governor we ever had in the city. In any state. Oh, Lord, yes. And Paris the precinct. Why ain't you gonna press the flesh, Pappy? Do a little politicking? I'll press your flesh, you big little son bitch. You don't tell your Pappy how to cut the electorate. We ain't one at a time in here. We're mass communicating. Oh,
Yeah, it's a bit of a mess. Oh well. That's what happens when you freeball it. Oh well. I think, yeah, these need to be fixed a little bit. I like the edges, but like the... Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down now. I like the ends here, how those turned out, but these here weren't nearly straight enough. Yep, sorry about the nuke. Yeah, that was a big one. I haven't had one of those in a little while, have we? Now, I don't mind a mess, but shit, might as well make it look good if we can, right? We can do some whiteout. I don't even know what I just said. Apparently I said something inappropriate. My bad. All right, hang on. I'm just going to be back in a second here. So if it nukes again, I won't notice.
Every day in a bow tie. Tuxedo. All the staff say yes, sir. No, sir. Need a don't mind me. You don't. You get your share of that dough.
All right, where'd the glasses go? Oh, that wasn't too bad. I've said much more questionable things on this stream.
What about you? What you have in mind? That hardly sound like me.
Hey, you and me both, Jeffrey. Not sure what happened or what's going on down here exactly. It's interesting looking, but... That was a good one. See, that's way more problematic. Didn't even notice either, I don't think, at the time.
You may call it an unreasoning outcome.
That's a good one, yeah. If you want double entendres, that one's full of them. It's not even really double entendres, they're just single entendres. Gabe, that's the one. For ForceWorks, number 1. Oh, here. Oh, I'd have to do so much searching to find it. Hang on. Would I? Yeah, a little bit. All right. You can, if you can find ForceWorks, it's right at the beginning there. That was a hell of an opening.
Is this a road to Itabina?
Itabina? Take this road.
Nah, that ain't right. It seems to me there's a road, cow road, that used to lead all the way, well, most of the way.
Let's do like this.
I find then why you give it a dick.
Yeah, that thing, exactly. The 18 plus cover reveal.
Maxwell can't help it. I don't believe it's in Mississippi. Friend, some of your golden money has come unstowed. Just stuff it down that sack there, will you? You boys aren't bad men, I take it. Well, it's funny you should ask. I was bad till yesterday. But
It was a hell of an opening, yes.
I'm Delmar, and that's better than ever.
It's seen some days since then.
Grab the tiller, will you, buddy? Give me that chopper. Hey, what line of work you in, George? Come and get me, Captain! You flat-footed, lame-brained, cross-ass sons of...
Oh, that's not way. That's not good. Oh, that's true. When it comes to pop-ups, the more rigid the better, for surely. That one's free. That one's a freebie, by the way. Hey, Ollie, how's it going?
I'm George Nelson, and I'm here to set the city to all the money in the bag. What are you looking at, Grandpa?
Pardon me, George. You got a plan for getting out of here?
Sure, boys. Here's the plan. They ain't never seen ordinance like this. Thank you, folks. And remember, Jesus says, but George Nelson withdraws. Don't wait till you're about to.
Let's see here. That's looking all right.
We'll sit down. What ignorant,
Oh,
low down, slanderizing son of a bitch said that?
yeah. The audio seems to be problematic today. I don't see that happen. Maybe just because the way the audio from the movie's mixing with mine. I don't know.
George Nelson, not babyface. You remember, and you tell your friends, I'm George Nelson, born to raise hell.
Good old Skype. It was acceptable, and that was about it.
Almost makes me wish I hadn't been saved. Jacking up banks. I can see how a fella derive a whole lot of pleasure and satisfaction out of it. Hey, doggies.
Wow. The whole thing with Zoom was being able to have more than like 5 people on a call, right? Let's see here.
Where are you going, George? Now, what do you suppose is eating George?
Well, say that with the thrill seeker personality, what goes up must come down. Top of the world 1 minute, haunted by meetings the next. Yes, sir. It's as if our old friend George is a alley cat and his own damn humor to swing him by the tail. Elmer, we'll be back on top again. I think we've seen the last of George Nelson.
All right, that's looking okay. I guess we got to do this arm too. This feels like a lame place to put this arm. feel like that might be a little better. Yeah. Just flinging those swords around, the iron blades.
Hang on, I'm going to slap one on here. Folks, here's my cousin Ezra's niece, Eudora from out of Greenwood doing a little number. With her cousin Tom Tom, which I predict you gonna enjoy, darling. Now, what can I do you for, Mr. Brent? I lay hold of them soggy bottom. Soggy bottom. Now, don't precisely recollect him. Cut a record in here a few days ago. It was an old-timey harmony thing with a guitar company. Oh,
Yeah. No. We do far punnier dad jokes around here usually. I'm not usually pretty quick on it myself. I'm too busy drawing. I gotta like devote actual like thinking time to come up with puns, and that just no time for it on here. Oh yeah, got to beat that competition. I feel like the only thing that's really coming through clear on this is the music. Yeah, that's a classic. No. I don't generally do dad jokes myself, unless my kids are present. My particular superpower is local, you know. No, you come here for being able to somewhat hear a movie and get in on some communal drawing and hear the odd pithy thing about 30-year-old comics. That's what we do around here. I'm going to spend this entire freaking 4 hours just noodling on Hogstab. I know it. Has anyone noticed anything? Like ever? That one's getting a little close to dad joke territory, I guess. So I got the crossed blades here. I don't know if this is a bit of a conflict. Feels like it might be. Scales shape what? What is that scales shaped man? I mean, that almost sounded like a sentence. Not to rip on you or anything, but I didn't quite get that. Oh, this thing here? Yeah, this is just for... I have French curves, which I never use because the curves get too small for me. Oh yeah, French curve is a standard tool. It's supposed to have every curve. Do I have one here? I don't think I do. Oh, there's one. It's supposed to have every conceivable curve theoretically. That's that thing there. Yeah. Which I never use, just because I don't. You know, I'll freehand most of them. Got two actually. Drew one, got one separately, and then got like a thing full of templates, which I also included one. I was like, oh, okay, sure.
How to do, ladies? Name a beat.
And this is the Sirens. Because this is theoretically a not quite a translation of the Odyssey, but references it a couple of times. So we got the Seer at the beginning, got the Cyclops, we got the Sirens. I feel like that's about it, other than the main guy being named Ulysses. Shit, I got original Spirograph in here, actually. Should break that out, at least next time I want to actually use do a circle template. Kind of. These are much less useful than Wolverine's claws. Because for one thing, he can't retract them. For another thing, they're much longer. So, and they're on the ends of the edges of his hands. They're just like constantly getting in the way. It's good stuff. All right, Holly, good to see you. That's pretty good. I've only been able to manage one. Never really had a use for a second one, so there's that. Only need a second one if you're in Canada, if you live in Quebec. And I'm good. Yeah, it doesn't look great. Oh well. Let's let's thicken that up a little bit then. Why not? Probably can't hurt. We'll leave that edge thin. Help to differentiate them a little bit. This particular one is a Tombow. Hard tip. I also got a soft tip, but I think that's my last one, so I'm kind of conserving it. So I haven't really used it for anything recently. Doesn't seem too bright. I think we should. Oh, you know what we should do is a bit of an edge. Yeah. Hey, it happens when you get older, Lee. It'll happen to you too. Fuck, where am I on to go? There we go. Hey, good on you, man. Never had much of a gift for languages myself. Other thing where, since I can, I know English fairly well, I can at least understand the odd word in German, French.
Them sirens did this to Pete. They loved him up and turned him into a horny toad.
Or occasionally something like Danish. Oh, I'm not keeping up with the chat here. Yep, Canadian, this sounds an awful lot like English. Only there's more slurring, and we swear a bit more often. And of course, the odd A. Yeah, no, the contrast is always an issue on this, unfortunately. So, hey, at least we're not doing the speed arts anymore, so you don't have to see it in rapid fire. I'm not in danger of causing epileptic seizures anymore.
I'm not sure that's people.
Look at it. We got to find some kind of.
Will this be? Hey, Mighty Geek, how's it going, man? Will this be ready by July? This issue? Oh, I don't know. At this rate, I gotta be doubtful, man. Because it's been taking me like 2 weeks to finish a page a lot of the time.
I just don't think it's right. Under wraps like he's ashamed of.
It is Pete. I am ashamed of it. The way I see these movies are poor Babylon. These things don't happen for no reason, Delmer. It's obviously some kind of judgment on these characters.
Well, the two of us was fixing to fornicate.
You're gonna have to excuse my rusticating friend, unaccustomed as he is to.
That is a little over the top, AB. I'll give you that. Let's do a little bit of Simonson swirls down the blades here, because I want to keep drawing Hawkstab.
Oh, and I suppose you have.
That may be a bit much. Shoot, that's not very. That didn't come out very smooth at all.
Allow me to introduce myself. Name of Daniel Teague, known in these precincts as Big Dan Teague. All of those who are pressed for time, Big Dan, Cook Court.
Dan, this is Edward Gillis, my associate. Donald. A tech like me, you're endowed with a gift.
I flatter myself that such is the case. In my line of work, it's plumb necessary. The one thing you don't want is air in the conversation.
Once again, we find ourselves in agreement. What kind of work you do, Big Dan?
Sales, Mr. McGill, sales. And what do I sell? The truth, every blessed word of it, from Genesee on down to Revelation.
Let's do that. Sure.
The word of God, which let me tell you, damn good money in these times. Whoa, man, whoa. People are looking for.
Oh, the shines down the blades. Yeah, I only really know him from Walt. I guess Richard Bennett does them too, doesn't he? But I remember seeing him in Cyberforce #1 first, or #0 rather. And then Jim Lee started stealing them for Wildcats whenever he was drawing Void. Always thought that was interesting.
I have an environment where I will tell you how there are vast amounts of money to be made.
Now ask me like how to define anything in insurance, which is my job. You know, good luck. But I can tell you the history of metal swirlies that resemble
We need to shut down. You hear me, boy?
what Walt Simonson does.
Legend got the word that something Stokes would win it in a walk. He's the reform candidate, Daddy.
People like that reform. Ah, shit. Forgot about
You soft-headed son-of-a-bitch.
the whiteout.
How are you gonna run reform with a damn incumbent? That's the best idea you boys can come up with. Reform? Oh, I couldn't see it on the cross. Knock it! You may as well start drafting my concession speech right now. Okay. Just because you want, you stupid son of a bitch.
Oh, was there a nuke? Shit, I missed it. Sorry, guys.
Shut up!
I don't know. I think because I didn't want anyone to feel left out. And they don't always make every stream, although a lot of them often do. And I'm not always paying attention.
Watch me throw in that fricassee. I'm a man of large appetite, and with lunch under my belt.
And a few people, will occasionally say something dumb. Somebody needs to boot them. I'm not always paying attention, like I said. So I trust those guys to not abuse it. What is going on here? Can I erase that? Sure. What the fuck happened there? That's weird. Complete your watch hours. Not sure what that means. Are we talking about like for monetizing? Because I've already done that. I just don't make any money off monetizing. And we should get, and I keep forgetting to put Maxtremis in, so we should put her in here somewhere.
It's all about money, boys. That's it. I'm good, big man.
Yeah, I mean, if you're getting like 10K views on a video, you're making a little bit at least, like maybe a couple $100. Most of my videos get me about $3, I think. Let's see, where did X-Men #1 go? There it is. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, good stuff. For drawing, what's your channel do? Assuming it's a channel. I think I just recently hit 25,000 views total. So that's cool. After 2 years, which is like, well, closer to 3 now, I guess.
Your screams ain't gonna save your flesh. Boy, where they headed?
Oh, right to it. Good stuff. Hey, good shit, man. Yeah, it's tough to get eyes on anything. I feel like we gotta have her. She's gonna be in here. Should she be going that way, maybe? Maybe. Pretty sure my #1 is still that John Buscema Conan video for some reason. That one seems to keep accumulating views, and I'm not 100% sure why, but it's like, sure, why not? Yeah, just closing in on 6,000 views. We might get there before the end of the summer. And it's taken it's kind of built up slowly over a year and a half to get there. Hey, good man. That's not bad at all.
Sour ass son of a bitch and not giving the axe a pointless sentimentality.
Just don't seem right digging up that treasure without him.
Maybe it's for the best he was squished. Sentient being.
This is gonna be problematic with the way the angle is.
Smell him in our hair. We're gonna feel 100% better about ourselves.
Maybe if I've got her turning. That makes more sense. There may have been another nuke or two. I might have missed it myself, to be honest. An awful lot of tangents going on here, but A good man. I don't get a lot of likes myself. I'll get a couple hundred views per stream. That's okay. It's not really about that. Get a couple of new people every once in a while. I'm okay with that. No, camera fails are pretty rare, so you didn't miss that at least. Rascalism. I come back to this after. We got to drop people. I think this will work okay for Max Streamus. Let's start out with the 003 though. And yeah, not so old yet that my hands are shaking. Give it another few years. I'm just realizing that Max Streamus' headdress is an M, and now I'm wondering if I did that on purpose when I designed it. I might have. I can't remember now.
Hell, I ain't. What's this Barbie gal? Your name's Gil.
No, sir, not since you got hit by that train.
What are you talking about? What, you find a train?
Mama said she was hit by a train. Bluey, nothing left. The streets right on the in.
Damn it, I wasn't hit by any train.
Last time Mama's got us back to work. That's the main name. You got a big name, Daddy?
Daddy don't have a name.
That's right. Now Mama's got it. Suitor.
Oh yeah, that was like the that was like the perfect extreme name, Max Streamus. Come on, you can't beat that.
Name. I am the only daddy you got. I am the damn paterfamilias.
There we go. Now the stream is complete. Oh, this is gonna look like shit, I think. Or like she's smiling. Shit, that's no good.
How's my little girl? Who the hell's that? Gil. How come you never told me about her? My gals, I was hit by a train.
Lots of respectable people been hit by trains. Judge Harvey over in Cookville was hit by a train. What was I supposed to tell him? That you were sex at the penal farm and I divorced you from Jen?
But it does put me in a damn awkward position vis-a-vis my project. Hello, man.
Those are a bit off center. That's great.
Your hair train.
with your daddy, Alvin. Your daddy was hit by a train.
Annie, you stop that.
No, you stop it. Vernon here's got a job. Vernon's got prospects. He's bona fide. What are you?
I'll tell you what I am. I'm the paterfamilias. You can't marry him.
And I am, and I will. Tomorrow.
Never did read much of Harlan Ellison. I assume we were talking about Harlan Ellison.
Vernon can support him and buy him lessons on the clarinet. The only good thing you ever did for the cows was get hit by that train.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You can't swear at my fiancé.
Well, you can't marry my wife.
No, I could never find access to Ellison stuff. It was tough to find collections when I was in school. I don't think it was in any of the libraries. I think I remember looking. All right, yeah, that sounds like an all right teacher.
Two-faced sheep. Never trust a female. That one simple precept in your time of being has been ill spent. Okay, hit by a train. Truth means nothing to a woman, don't it? Trying to subject me. You ever been with a woman?
That certainly sounds like a story Harlan Ellison would tell anyway.
Right, it then. Believe me, woman is the most fiendish instrument of torture ever devised for the devil that days of man. I have spent.
I think any story told by a writer is probably suspect at least a little, but that's okay. They tend to punch him up. Well, I appreciate you hanging around the stream then, AB.
Enjoy your favorite show.
I have no money.
I did intend to read the Witcher series. I would like to get that at some point. I think I have the first one on an ebook. That's about it.
Do not seek the treasure. Right there. What's the picture? Sign that bill.
Audiobooks. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I got bus. I take the bus to work, so I mean that would be kind of be an ideal time to get a half hour in.
We might have failed our constituency. We ain't got a constituency. Stokes got a constituency. Well, it's a well-run campaign. Idget, broom, and
smaller substance. You some sort of sack of nuts. Why, we look like a bunch of Johnny-come-lately bragging on our own Mitch. Don't matter how stupid. And that's a goddamn problem right there. People think Stokes, fresh ideas. He's overrated. We're past. It's a problem of perception. That's right.
Oh, are other people streaming it? Richard Friend isn't streaming on Sundays again, is he?
Don't kick it. We're home. No, I believe he's going out. I don't believe that's a proper description. Well, that's how I'd characterize it.
Hey, Pero, how's it going?
Kick it. Don't forgive me. I could not
Doing all right, man.
go that far, so. Hold still. Stay much longer. With a moment of weakness. That's all I got. They lured me out for a bathe, and then they dumped me, took me up like a hoe, turned me in for the mountain.
Yes, sir. You behaved. Left before they came back for us.
Man, we just thought she was a toad. But they never did turn me into a toad. Well, that was our fault. And we was beat up.
Yeah, but I don't think we ever heard what the guess what was.
Woolworths. I don't know every.
Although, oh no, wait, no, it was something about
Well, I ain't had it easy either.
brain there, I think, wasn't it?
Frankly, well, I built my goods without the treasure. Awful sorry I betrayed you, Phil. Must be my horrible look.
Yeah, it's kind of all over the place, isn't it?
So why did you take it like that? I feel rich. Boiling paper, make $1 on two. Using it up my good.
That's all right.
Boys are too free. Oh,
All right.
you're my boo, good friend. I can't help it, but that's a wonderful thing that's life.
I don't think I've seen it too much myself before this.
Damn it. There ain't no treasure.
Where's all the money from the armored car?
Oh shit! I did color the right thing. Okay, good.
Set up practicing law without a license.
But
Damn it, I had to bust out. My wife wrote me she was getting married. I gotta stop.
I had 2 weeks left on my.
I couldn't wait 2 weeks. She's getting married tomorrow.
I had it time for the escape. I don't get out now tonight. I ain't said.
I'm sorry about that.
I'm 84 years old. I guess they'll hang on 50 years for me too.
Of course, we was cheating together. I had to tell you something. Busting out alone was not an option.
84 years old. Well, I'm only 82. You! You ruined my life! You ruined my life! I do apologize about that, Pete. 84 years old! I'll be doing it! You know! You
Well, that's a look anyway. And appreciate you summoning the Elder Gods there, Brain. We could use them to get through the page sometimes.
Won't you spare me over to another year? Well, I am destined and excel. I'll open the door to heaven on oh, that someone would pray, but you wait to call me another day.
Stop. You got time.
That is a tiny hand. See if we can like that a little bit. No, and Barton Fink is one of those ones I've seen, but I can't remember like anything of. Same. Honestly, there was a whole bunch of movies I saw where I decided I was going to catch up on all sorts of stuff. All the Coen Brothers movies was on the list. So like Miller's Crossing, yeah, that was when I would have first saw the Hudsucker Proxy. Not too much of it sticks right now.
Of color, of creed, and of our old time religion. We aim to pull evil up by the root before it chokes out the power of our culture and heritage. And our women, let's not forget those ladies, y'all.
And I just realized I kind of...
From Dawkins, from Jews, from papists, and from all those smart-ass folks say we condescended from.
That'll have to do, I think.
That's not my culture.
It was going to be over here, but I think this works better anyway.
That your culture had then? So, we gonna hang us a knee.
John Goodman's always good, and particularly in Coen Brothers movies, but because they let him go a little nuts. I haven't seen Raising Arizona in forever, but I understand that's way up there. I think I'd put it on here, but I think most of the experience with that is seeing the crazy camera moves.
Who made
Yeah, it's not too bad, I guess. I don't really remember I'm all the business where there was aliens out, where there was actually aliens outside was a bit much, but I guess they had to tie it into the whole Cloverfield thing somehow, right?
I'm saying we should hire this man away.
How the hell did that movie ever get to be a franchise of some kind? Like, kind of.
No one says no to Papio Daniel. Oh, gracious, no. Not with his lavish powers of persuasion. What's his name again?
No. M. Night movies generally aren't very good.
Vernon Waldrip. Vernon T. Waldrip.
I remember Unbreakable being okay. Nothing super special, but it was kind of fun. Yeah, no, it's just like a random movie that they slapped the Cloverfield name on, which I think they've done a couple of times now. I mean, the movies are fun as long as he's not writing the script. His movies are okay. He's not a bad director. He's a terrible screenwriter though. Like just absolutely god awful.
Boys, I know that I made some tactical mistakes. Just stick with me. I got a plan. Boys, we can fix this thing. And I can get my wife back and we can get out of here.
God damn disgrace. Made a travesty of your time. Oh, what I wouldn't give to get a hold of those agitators. I mean, whoever heard of such behavior, even amongst the colored. Or mulattoes, maybe. I suspect some miscegenation in their heritage. How's he going to explain it? And the flag is a missile. Crazy. You know if we're going to believe we're a real funny?
This don't work. This guy comes to talk to him. Taking off us got more future than marrying some guy named
Yeah, no, they were totally doing that with Hellraiser, where they would take scripts that didn't really have anything to do with Hellraiser, slap the Hellraiser title on it so they could retain the rights. Why were they retaining the rights? God knows. Probably so they could hopefully sell it one day. Oh yeah, the one in space. I don't think that one was too bad if I recall correctly. I don't know if they were. I don't know. I don't know if I've seen a bad Cloverdale or Cloverfield movie. I feel like this is going to be a little senseless with her here and then Shock Block here. I guess if I keep the lines somewhat consistent, it might make a little bit of sense. Yeah, the hoarding of IP. Of course, that's Marvel's deal too. DC, all of them. They'll never give up the rights to anything.
I'm gonna be dentist. And this guy will print me a license.
Oh, was there another nuke? Shit, sorry, man. Wasn't paying attention. Fuck's sake. Oh, well. I'm trying to avoid it by not having the light shine directly on the page here, but it doesn't seem to be helping too much. I'm going to try to offset it a little bit. I don't think that ever helps.
I can't switch sides in the middle of a campaign. Especially to work for a man who likes moral fiber.
Moral fiber? Some bitch. I invented moral fiber. Papio Daniel was displaying rectitude, and I minded this when that egghead you work for was still missing his jaws.
I want to be with your wife. I want you and the guys to come with me.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, if it's expected at this point, I'd hate to let you guys down, right?
Daniel be laughing then. Not out the other side of his face, though. Oh, no. Just the regular side.
It's kind of. Yeah. It's good to know you're watching the stream with your eyes closed there, Monty. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's going to just keep going on forever, isn't it? I do like how his ex-wife's opinion of him changes when she finds out he's a superstar. Oh, no problem, man. That's why you got to subscribe if you haven't already. So you can just find it real easy. Yep. I mean, it's a fun song and it's a fun performance in the movie, right? Ah, fair enough. Well, as long as you subscribe, then you fulfilled your obligation to me. I appreciate that. Good, man. Oh yeah, I mean, that's right. You're on the Discord and everything. I don't know what I was saying. Well, you don't have to worry about me flexing my nails, so there's that. I think we need a Tombo here. Bug nails. I feel like you'd have to explain that somehow. Oh, okay. And of course, we've got to keep up the tradition of shock block being insanely muscled for no real reason. I mean, they're all like that, but still. Like shock block, I make sure to take it over the top.
Listen at home. Great state of Mississippi.
Hey, Robert, how's it going, man? Yeah, I usually tape it down. Every once in a while, I'll spin it, but I've gotten to the point now where I usually work around the tape. I started because I was doing those speed art things, and I didn't like how it looked when it was spinning all over the place on all sped up.
Is my esteemed opponent in the upcoming Homer Stokes. Sounded to me like he was harboring some kind of big grudge against the Sunday Buddy boys on account of their rough and rowdy past. Looks like Homer Stokes is the kind of fellow who wants a chance to first go.
No, I don't. That sounds dope, though. Like a rotational desk? Yeah, that's the thing. It would be expensive. No, fuck. I got mine secondhand, man. Didn't pay a damn thing for mine. It's gigantic. It's like, I think like 2 or 3 feet tall by at least 4 feet wide. Like I don't need any of this area, you know. But it's like shit. Way to declare, you know, that this is what we're goddamn doing. Yeah, this one was like this was somebody was getting rid of it. It was a friend of a friend situation. And it's like, they're like, do you want it? It's like, yeah. Glass would have been good, but what can you do? Yeah, no. A light box would be nice. I figure a light box would actually kind of solve a lot of problems I have. Hey, E, how you doing, man? Yeah, that's true. I mean, something like a light box might be getting tougher to come by now that everybody does tablets digital and that shit. I mean, you can always build one. It sounds like they're not the hardest thing to build, really. Although, to build and then make it so that you can stream on it, that might be more than a little difficult. Where the fucking hell did my 003 go? Fucking shit. Oh, that's it. It fell off. Okay.
You said you checked. Oh, what?
Oh, we still got the flood coming, don't we? Yeah, we do.
Hello, boys! Well, these little men finally caught up with the criminal of the century. Looks like the chair for George Nelson. Yup, gonna electrify me.
Yeah, that would be handy. And like just being able to move assets around, rotate, that sort of thing. Control Z, right?
Where's the happy little Irish one? End of the road, boys.
That's the thing. I think if I had access to Control Z, nothing would ever get done.
Twists, turns. Now it crosses you.
Wait a minute.
You have eluded.
Were you saying hi on Discord? Because we're all here, man. Like I can't. I don't have time to. I heard the Discord go off. I don't have time to look at it though when I'm drawing.
Didn't know you'd be bringing it. Just have to wait his turn. Shit, one of your brains.
You can't do this. We just got pardoned by the governor himself.
It went out on the radio.
Is that right? Got to go.
It's an alright looking shock block. I always have difficulty drawing shock block for some reason. I always like leave out half of his chin. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I'm taking 2 weeks on these pages. If I had access, if I was able to undo, it would be a month for a page. You know, nothing would ever get completed. One of the best things about practical for me is that you can only fix so much. And even like fixing sometimes makes things worse. So you got to just learn to accept, you know, that sometimes you have shitty pages and go, okay, well, I guess I better try not to make the next one that's shitty. As opposed to, you know I can get this 100% right. I'm just fucking it up over and over and over again. So I'm just going to keep fucking it up until I eventually don't fuck it up. That doesn't help anything. You gotta have a disposable mentality when it comes to comics.
I know I've been guilty of pride and sharp deal. I'm sorry that I turned my back on you. Forgive me. Help me, Lord. Save my brother. For Tommy's sake. Tell me.
Yep. Again, go traditional. I mean, you know when you fuck it up and it's like, oh, well, I guess that one's done. But then you just start a new one and you have an idea of where you're going. And it didn't take you probably as long to get there. How much longer are we on this thing? 10 minutes? All right. We're just about 10 minutes from the end of the movie here. I'm going to grab a quick smoke so that I can switch it when I get back. Got plenty of room up here. And I don't have a ton to add to the digital discussion, to be honest, beyond what I just said. So, but it seems like you guys know what you're talking about, so enjoy. All right. Back shortly.
told you they would flood this valley.
No, that ain't it. We prayed to God and He pitied us.
Well, it never fails. Once again, you two hayseeds are showing how much you want for intellect. There's a perfectly scientific explanation for what just happened.
That ain't the tune you was singing back there at the gallows.
Well, any human being will cast about in a moment of stress. No, the fact is they're flooding this valley so they can hydroelectric up the whole darn state. Yes, sir. South is going to change. Everything's going to be put on electricity and run on a paying basis. Out with the old spiritual mumbo jumbo, the superstitions, and the backward ways. We're going to see a brave new world where they run everybody a wire and hook us all up to a grid. Yes, sir. A veritable age of reason, like one they had in France. A moment too soon. A moment too soon. Hey, there's Tommy. Tommy, what you writing there?
Roll top desk.
Sun is sinking fast. My race is nearly run.
All's well that ends well. Some folks say.
That's right.
I'm telling you, I'm awful pleased. My adventuring days have come to an end. Time for this old boy to enjoy some home.
That's good.
You're right about that ring, too. Any other wedding band will do. This year was foreordained. Fate was smiling on me. You just have to have confidence.
That's not my ring.
God, what?
That's not my ring.
Not your ring.
That's one of Aunt Herlene's.
You said it was in the roll top desk.
I said I thought it was in the roll top desk.
No, you said
Under the mattress.
no.
Under my Chevrolet. I don't know.
Well, I'm sorry, honey.
Well, we need that ring.
Well, that ring is at the bottom of a pretty darn big lake. A 9,000 hectare lake.
I don't care. It's 90,000.
But honey,
That lake was not my door.
no, of course not.
I counted to 3.
Honey, no, wait. Honey. Finding one little lake in the middle of all that water. One hell of a rock.
Gives me victory. Oh, come, angel band, come and around me sing. There'll be a way on
My lady sun is sinking fast. My race is nearly run. My strongest trials now are past. My triumph has begun. Oh, come, angel bright. Come and around me stand, oh, bear me away on your snow white wings to my immortal home. Oh, bear me away on your snow white wings to my immortal home. Oh, bear my longing heart to Him who bled and died for me, whose blood now cleanses from all sin and gives me victory. Oh, come, angel bright. Come around me stand, oh, bear me away to my immortal home.
All right. Oh shit! Where the glasses go? Fuck, there they are. Ah. I'm guessing AB took off, eh? Oh well. And hey, Bialy. No, this is not X-Men, although there is a kind of an X-Men reference in this panel here to X-Men #1. The classic shot of them running down the hall, because I figured we needed a running... Oh, fuck's sake. Fucking nukes. That one there. Of them running down the hall. Figured we needed a running down the hall shot. Like that? Yeah, that works. So from there. All right, so second movie. I mean, I have Big Lebowski loaded up if anybody wants to hear it. Maybe it'll be a little bit louder because it's a pretty quiet movie. And it's a classic for me. I hear no complaints. All right, Big Lebowski it is. No, that was one I watched like endlessly when I was like 20, I think. Fuck. Stop it. I haven't seen Kingpin, so I can't verify, and I hear that one's actually pretty good. I know. But, you know, we'll keep up the comic talk, and that'll help. I remember watching Big Lebowski in the theater, not knowing anything about it. And walking out feeling like I got hit over the head.
Way out west, there was this fella I want to tell you about. Fellow by the name of Jeff Lebowski.
And did eventually get myself ordained online as a Dudeist priest. Which just basically means, like, you know, be cool. Oh, this is just not going to work, is it? No, Lee's not a fan. Get more John Goodman at least. Is there any Stephen Root in this one? I feel like there isn't. I don't know. I think I could see Big Lebowski being an acquired taste for sure. It's funny. No, I mean, not that this is saying anything about Lee. No, shit. Can't avoid it now. No woman I've ever showed this to ever liked it. Which I found interesting. Sometimes there's a man. Oh, lost my train of thought.
He's the man for his time and place. He fits right in there. And that's the dude in Los Angeles. And even if he's a lazy man.
But early introduction to Peter Stormare for me, so that's a plus. I assume I probably saw. Does John not have a wrench? I don't know. I feel like John would occasionally go off on somebody, but you know what? Maybe not. Where's John? Standard moderator. There we go. All right, John, say something.
Where's the money, Lebowski?
Hey, Matthew, how's it going? Oh my God.
Good for it. Where's the money, Lebowski?
I'll turn that off. Maybe that'll help a little bit.
Where's the fucking money, shithead?
Let's see here.
Down there somewhere. Let me take another look.
Fuck with us. Wife owes money to Jackie Treehorn. That means you owe money to Jackie Treehorn.
Ever thus the deadbeats, Lebowski.
No, don't do this.
Hey, there we go, John.
Not on the rug, man.
See what happens, Lebowski? See what happens?
Nobody calls me Lebowski. You got the wrong guy. I'm the dude, man.
Your name's Lebowski, Lebowski. Your wife is Bunny.
My wife, Bunny? Do you see a wedding ring on my finger? Does this place look like I'm fucking married? The toilet seat's up, man.
I did love Peter Stormare in Constantine. I thought that was a killer version of the devil he did.
Woo? Yeah. Isn't this guy supposed to be a millionaire? Fuck. He looks like a fucking loser.
Hey, at least I'm housebroken.
Thanks a lot, asshole.
La 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 la. Oh, the Vigo Devil? All right, now that's a good one for sure. I thought Peter Stormare was a bit more entertaining, but no, Vigo definitely hammed it up quite a bit, which was nice. But like Peter Stormare just goes hard at everything he does. Yep. And then makes a little choking sound afterwards. It's great. And the whole speech with little Tommy Daggett. Praying I wasn't under your bed. And I was. Fuck. Thanks, Matthew. Appreciate it. That's such a great line. Watched that again not too long ago, like maybe a couple months ago. Glad to hear it. Prophecy? Man, that's a shit movie, I gotta say. Oh my god. Like the only... There's a few good things in there, and the good things are Christopher Walken. Here, let me turn this around here and see if this helps.
Yeah, man, it really...
Christopher Walken and Viggo Mortensen, and that's it. Even Elias Koteas is sleepwalking through that thing.
Were you listening to the dude's story?
I was bowling.
So you have no frame of reference here, Donnie. You're like a child who wanders into the middle of a movie and wants to know.
Walter, what's the point, man?
There's no reason. Here's my point, dude. There's no fucking reason why these.
Yeah, Walter, what's your point?
Huh?
Walter, what is the point? Look, we all know who is at fault here. What the fuck are you talking about?
Huh? No, what the fuck are you?
I know, Elias is usually really good. And I thought he kind of did a shit job in Prophecy last time I watched it.
Forget it, Donnie.
He was great in Ninja Turtles.
Walter, the
you talking about? The Chinaman is not the issue here, dude. I'm talking about drawing a line in the sand, dude. Across this line, you do not.
Also, dude, Chinaman is not the preferred nomenclature. Asian American, please.
Walter, this isn't a guy who built the railroads here. This is a guy.
What the fuck are you
Walter, he peed on my rug.
Beat on a dude's rag.
You're out of your element, dude. The Chinaman is not the issue here. So who? Jeff Lebowski, the other Jeffrey Lebowski, the millionaire.
That's fucking interesting, man. That's fucking interesting.
Plus, he has the wealth.
Fallen, yeah. Fallen was the
There's no fucking reason why his life.
well, the other one with John Goodman, right? And Denzel. That was okay. Kind of dumb, but okay.
Yeah, but
Okay, then. That rug really tied
Yeah. Was Elias Koteas in that one too? I don't remember that at all.
you know, this is the fucking guy. I could find this fucking Lebowski guy.
His name is Lebowski. That's your name, dude.
This is the guy who should compensate me for the fucking rug. His wife goes out and owes money all over town, and they pee on my rug.
They pee on your fucking rug?
Peed on my fucking rug, man.
That's right, dude. They peed on your fucking rug.
This is a study. As you can see, the various commendations.
Yeah. This is the story of how I almost. That was a good line for sure.
Very impressive.
Oh, please feel free to inspect them. Please. That is the key to the city of Pasadena, which Mr. Lebowski received 2 years ago in recognition of his various civic. That's the Los Angeles Chamber of Commerce Business Achiever Award, which is given, not necessarily given every year, given only when there's a worthy somebody.
Is this him with the...
I think we're probably good, Matthew. We're just kind of drawing and talking shit about movies and comics, you know.
That's Lebowski on the left there?
Yeah, of course, Mr. Lebowski on the left.
So he's a, handicapped kind of guy?
Mr.
Yeah.
Lebowski-
No, you know.
Yes.
I don't know if anybody needs to get too deep into anything on a Sunday, you know.
Yes. Not of California. In fact, he met privately with the president, though unfortunately there wasn't enough time for a photo opportunity.
This is pretty good.
Oh, wonderful woman. We were very happy to.
These are,
Oh, those are Mr. Lebowski's children,
different
so to
mothers,
speak.
huh?
No, they're not.
Racially, it's pretty cool.
They're not literally his children. They're the little Lebowski urban achievers, inner city.
And proud we are of all of them.
Necessary means for a higher education. So Mr. Lebowski is committed to sending all of them to college. Excuse me. Thank you.
Far out. He's got room for one more.
You never went to college.
Oh yeah, Philip Seymour Hoffman's in this.
I spent most of my time occupying.
Just, you know, being casually awesome.
Smoking a lot of pies, drinking the ROTC and the bowling. Tell you the truth, Brand, I don't remember most of it.
As most of the people in Coen Brothers movies tend to be, because they tend to get really awesome people.
Okay, so you're a Lebowski, I'm a Lebowski. That's terrific.
And I am very busy, as I imagine you are. What can I do for you?
Well, sir, it's
Twister.
rug I have. It really
All right.
holds the room together.
You told Grant on the phone, he told me. Where do I fit in?
I mean, we also get Paxton in that, although Paxton doesn't have anything particularly memorable to do in that one, from what I remember.
You told Grant on the phone, he told me. I know what happened. Yes.
Oh, so you know that they were trying to piss on your rug.
Did I urinate on your rug?
I mean, did you personally come and pee on my rug?
Hello? Do you speak English, sir? Parlez usted inglés? I'll ask you again. Did I urinate on your rug?
No, like I said, woo peed on my rug.
Yeah, Matthew. We're all in our 40s or 30s. We know what the 2010s were.
I have to compensate the person.
Come on, man. I'm not trying to scam anybody here. I'm just,
You're just looking at my hand now, like every other. Are you employed, Mr. Lebowski?
let me explain something to you. I am not Mr. Lebowski. You're Mr. Lebowski. I'm the dude. So that's what you call me, you know? That or his dudeness or duder or...
Man, I paid like, I think,
not into the whole brevity thing.
40, 50 bucks for this, for a large bottle of this ink, and it kind of blows.
You know,
don't go out looking for a job dressed like that, do you? On a weekday?
Is this? What day is this?
Well, I do work, sir. So if you don't mind,
No, I do mind.
So, what we got votes for? Twister.
Not Stan, you know?
What else? What else would we talk about today?
I mean, your wife owes
my wife is not the issue here.
Prophecy. Prophecy was another one. I think
Live on her allowance.
everyone wants to hear prophecy for some reason.
But if she does not, that is her problem, not mine.
Not Birdemic or The Room.
Martin's lot in life is his own responsibility, regardless of who he chooses to blame.
I got to listen to that shit. I don't mind listening to prophecy or
Some Chinaman took them from me in Korea.
something like that.
I went out and achieved anything.
I'd be willing to listen to RoboCop again, like the first one.
No, fucking, yes, that's your answer. That's your answer to everything. Tattoo it on your forehead. Your revolution is over, Mr. Lebowski. Condolences. The bomb's lost. My advice to you is to do what your parents did. Get a job, sir. The bombs will always lose. You hear me, Lebowski?
Yeah, he was. He was also in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? He's the Pappy O'Daniel, the guy running for, what is it, mayor or something like that? I wasn't really paying too much attention. Governor.
Perhaps we'll see you again sometime, dude.
Yeah, sure. I'm in the neighborhood, you know, and
He's in a lot of Coen Brothers movies. He's good. He's a little one note, but he does it well. Is there a cocaine shark? I'm aware of Cocaine Bear.
Go ahead. Love.
you want me to blow on your toes?
I can't blow that far.
Are you sure he won't mind?
Louis doesn't care about anything. He's a nihilist.
Oh, that must be exhausting.
You're not alone.
Good old Uli.
Our guest has to be getting along. This is about
Oh, you're funny.
I'll suck your cock for $1,000.
Wonderful woman. We're all very fond of her. Very free spirited.
Brand can't watch though. Or he has to pay 100.
That's marvelous.
I'm just gonna go find a cash machine.
Slamming him tonight. You guys are dead in the water.
All right, way to go, Donnie.
I'm sure I knew this before, but I just realized they're playing The Monks in the background. I Hate You,
Theodore Herzl,
which is a great song.
Light of Israel. If you will it, dude.
I hate you with a passion, baby, but call me.
Fucking carrier.
Oh, Cynthia's dog.
My hate's everlasting, baby, but call me.
Marty Ackerman, right?
You brought the fucking Pomeranian bowling?
You brought it bowling. I didn't rent its shoes. I'm not buying you a fucking beer. He's not taking your fucking turn, dude.
Man, if my fucking ex-wife asked me to take care of her fucking...
Always the best, right? Everybody loves a Mitch rendition.
I told her to go fuck herself. Why can't you afford it?
First of all, dude.
It's like when Weird Al does a parody of your song. It's an honor.
The fucking papers. You can't afford it. It gets upset. Its hair falls out. Walter, fucking dog has fucking papers. Over the line!
Huh?
I'm sorry, Smokey. You were over the line. That's a foul.
Bullshit. Mark at 8, dude.
Excuse me. Mark at 0. Next friend.
Bullshit, Walter. Mark at 8, dude.
Smokey, this is not Nam. This is bowling. There are rules.
Oh, that's such a great line. Smokey, this is not Nam. This is bowling. There are rules.
Round robin. Am I wrong?
Yeah, but I wasn't.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, but I wasn't over. Give me the marker, dude. I'm marking an 8.
Smokey, my friend.
You're entering a world of pain.
You're entering a world of pain, Walter.
Hey, Afro. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm starting to get into it because I've come to the realization I can't draw realistic hair so it looks good. So fuck it. We're just gonna make it a shape and have some fun with it.
Am I the only one around here who gives a shit about the rules? Mark at 0.
Just hold the cops, man. Put the piece away.
Mark at 0.
Walter, put the piece away.
Walter, you think I'm fucking around here? Mark at 0.
I like how Max Remus's hair turned out too. Actually,
Zero. You happy, you crazy fuck?
it's a league game, Donnie.
League game smoke.
Smokey, shit. Who was Donnie? Donnie's Steve Buscemi's character. That's right.
These guys, they're like me, they're pacifists. Well, he was a conscientious objector.
You know, dude, I myself dabbled in pacifism at one point. Not now, of
And
course.
he's got emotional problems.
Oh, that he couldn't do it realistically. I mean, it really worked with Larry Stroman's style when he did that shit.
I did not know that. Well, what
I don't know that it 100% lines up with my style. I don't think it really does, but I don't care too much because it's fun to draw as opposed to how I used to draw hair, which isn't.
Play Quintana and O'Brien next week. They should be pushovers.
Just take it easy, man.
You know, that's your answer for everything, dude. And let me point out something. Pacifism is not, look at our current situation with that camel fucker in Iraq. Pacifism is not something to hide behind.
Just take it easy, man.
I'm perfectly calm, dude.
Yeah, waving the fucking gun around?
Calmer than you are.
Just take it easy.
Calmer than you.
Look, I don't want to be a hard-on about this, and I know it wasn't your fault, but I just thought it was fair to tell you that Gilbert and I will be submitting this to the league, asking him to set aside the round. I don't know, maybe forfeit it to us. So, like I say, just thought, fair warning. Tell Walter. I'm sorry. Mr. Lebowski, Brad, at Mr. Lebowski's office. Please call us as soon as it's convenient.
Mr. Lebowski, this is Mel Zellinger of the Southern Cal Bowling League. I just got an informal report that a member of your team, Walter Sobchak, drew a firearm during league play. If this is true, of course, it contravenes a number of the league's bylaws and also Article 27 of the league.
Dude,
Hey, Marty.
I finally got the venue I wanted. I'm performing my dance quintet, my cycle at Crane Jackson's Fountain Street Theater on Tuesday night, and I'd love it if you came and gave me notes.
I'll be there, man.
Dude, tomorrow's already the 10th.
All right, okay.
Just slipped the rent under my door.
There is infraction. Say exactly your standing. Thank you.
Mr. Lebowski, rant again. Please do call us as soon as you get in, and I'll send the limo.
I hope you're not avoiding this call because of the rug, which I assure you is not a problem. We need your help, and, we would very much like to see you. Thank you. It's Brad.
We've had some terrible news. Mr. Lebowski's in seclusion in the West Wing. Mr. Lebowski.
Gotta love this bit where Lebowski goes over the top with his faux grief. So good.
I can look back on a life of achievement, challenges met, competitors bested, obstacles overcome. I've accomplished more than most men without the use of my legs. What makes a man, Mr. Lebowski?
Dude,
Oh shit, we're learning all sorts of stuff today, aren't we?
I don't know, sir.
Is it being prepared to do the right thing? Whatever the cost. Isn't that what makes a man?
Sure, that and a pair of testicles.
Joking. But
Perhaps you're right.
you're right.
Mind if I do it, Jay?
Calm down.
Bunny Lebowski. She is the light of my life. Are you surprised at my tears, sir? Look like an egg. Strong men also cry.
see, it is a ransom note
We have money.
by men who are unable to achieve a level field of play.
$1 million.
Howard,
Unmarked, non-consecutive, 20.
Weekly.
Wait, instructions,
Ah.
no fun stuff.
No funny stuff.
Huh?
It's a bummer.
This is a bummer. That's a bummer.
Rapid fingers on the detail.
So at least in this one, we're going to know where we are at all times in this movie because I apparently can't stop saying the dialogue. Am I going to be doing more 80s stuff? I don't have a ton of 80s stuff. A lot of it, like a lot of the best stuff tends to be kind of pricey to pick up. One of the reasons I was able to do this was because these weren't too bad. Although I went over what I would usually would.
Well, dude, we just don't know.
You think the carpet business did this? Matthew, do you think there's anybody who speaks English who doesn't know what the Disney is? But for 80s comics, I mean, where are we on Uncanny? We're just ending the 80s, aren't we? I've got a few more Thor comics to go through. We're going to do the entire Frogacy, as I described it. Dun, 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 dun.
Por el camino del desierto, el viento me despeina. Soy el alma de Torita, una dama del área.
And I do also plan to do the last, well, the fight with Jormungandr. Because that's, I mean, that was the point, really, of doing Thor, was doing the Jormungandr fight.
Fucking Santana. That creep can roll, man.
Yeah, but he's a pervert, dude.
Yeah.
No, he's a sex offender with a record. He did 6 months of Chino for exposing himself to an 8-year-old. When he moved to Hollywood.
Hey, and Raven, how you doing, man? Good to see you, as always.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie. So, how much they give you?
20 grand, man. And of course, I still get to keep the rush.
Just for making a hand up?
Yeah, they gave dude a beeper. Also, whenever these guys
I'm getting,
Start a game.
oh, I told them if it was during league play.
that's not working too well.
Life does not stop and start at your convenience, you miserable piece of shit.
I figure, I figure it's easy money. You know, it's all pretty harmless. She probably kidnapped herself.
Huh?
Oh, what do you mean? One Pierce did not do this. Look at it. A young trophy wife marries this guy for his money. She figures that he isn't giving her enough. You know, she owes money all over town.
Fucking.
It's all goddamn fake, man. It's like Lenin said. You look for the person who will benefit, and you'll you know what I'm trying to say?
And the walrus.
Fucking bitch.
Yeah.
And the walrus.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie. D.I. Lenin. Vladimir Ilyich Ulyanov.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Fucking exactly what happened. That makes me fucking sick. Well, what do you care, Walter? Those rich fucks. This whole fucking thing. I did not watch my bodies die face down in the muck so that this fucking strumpet, this fucking whore, could waltz around
Vietnam, man.
Well, there's a literal
No,
connection.
Walter, face it, there isn't any connection. You're rolling.
Have it your way, but my point is that
Are you ready to be fucked, man? I see you roll your way to the semis. Dios mío, man. Liam and me, we're going something, pendejo.
Oh, pendejo.
Pull any of your crazy shit with us, you flash your piece out on the lanes. I'll take it away from you and stick it up your ass and pull the fucking trigger till it goes click.
Jesus.
You said it, man. Nobody fucks with the Jesus.
Eight-year-olds, dude.
Oh god, this is. I don't know if we're getting this page done with how much crap I'm trying to put in on the walls here. La 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 la. Nah, Matthew, I think we're good, man.
Man in me will do nearly any task. And as for compensation, there's a little he would ask. Take a woman like you to get through to the man in me. Storm clouds are raging all around my door.
Yeah, man, my birth certificate starts with like 197. It's awful.
Take a woman like you can to find the man in me. What a wonderful feeling.
All right, Raven. Good seeing you, man. Don't be a stranger.
They called about 80 minutes ago. They want you to take the money and drive north on the 405. They will call you on the portable phone with instructions in about 40 minutes.
Oh, that's his thigh. Okay, that's why I couldn't see what was going on there.
One person only. Whatever your job. Here's the money. And the phone. Please, dude, follow whatever instructions they give. Her life is in your hands.
Is that what's smudging it? Is the fucking ruler? I think so. Shit.
Her life is in your hands, dude. Report back to us as soon as it's done.
Where the fuck are you going, man?
Take the ringer.
All right. What? The what?
The ringer. The ringer, dude.
What the?
Have they called yet?
What the hell is this?
My dirty onions did it. Laundry. The white.
Walter, I'm sure there's a reason you brought your dirty undies. Man.
That's right, dude. The weight. The ringer cannot look empty.
Walter, what the fuck you thinking, man?
You're right, dude. I got to thinking. Why should we settle for a measly fucking 20 grand?
What the fuck we? You said you just wanted to come along.
My point, dude, is why should we settle for 20 grand when we can keep the entire million? Am I wrong?
Yes, you're wrong. This isn't a fucking game, man.
Oh, but it is a game. You said so yourself. She kidnapped herself.
I said I thought. Dude here. Dude, the bag man. Man, where do you want us to go? Shit. Yeah, you know, me and the driver. I'm not.
Yeah, we saw it, Matthew.
Driving the car and talking on the phone all by
Shut the
myself.
fuck up. Dude, are you fucking this up? Who is that?
That is the driver. I told you.
Shit. What the fuck's going on?
Walter,
What the fuck is
he
going
hung
on?
up, man. You fucked it up. You fucked it up. Her life was in our hands, man.
Easy,
We're
dude.
screwed now. We don't get shit. They're
as fuck, dude. Come on. You're being very undue. They'll call back. Look, you kidnapped. You see? Nothing's fuck here, dude. Nothing is fuck. They're a bunch of fucking amateurs.
Hey, Walter, will you just shut the fuck up? Don't say people. I'm doing business here, man.
Do it your way. But they're amateurs.
Dude.
Yeah, not particularly.
Just tell me where the fuck you want us to go. That was the sign, man.
All we gotta do is get her back. No one's in a position to complain. We keep the back sheet.
Oh, terrific, Walter. But you haven't told me how we're gonna get her back. Where is she?
That's the simple part, dude. We make the handoff. I grab one of them and beat it out of them. Huh?
That's a great plan, Walter. That's fucking ingenious, if I understand it correctly. It's a Swiss fucking watch.
That's right, dude. The beauty of this is its simplicity. Once the plan gets too complex, everything can go wrong. There's one thing I learned in now.
Dude.
You're coming to a wooden bridge. When you cross the bridge, you throw the bag from the left window of the moving car. You're being watched.
What do you say? Where's the handoff?
There is no fucking handoff, man. At the wooden bridge, we throw the money out of the car. We throw the money out of the moving car.
No, we can't do that, dude. That fucks up our plan.
Well, call them up and explain it to them, Walter. Your plan is so fucking simple and people don't fucking understand it. That's the beauty of it.
Wooden bridge, huh?
Throwing the money, Walter. We're not fucking around, man.
Okay, dude, the bridge is coming up. Give me the ringer. Chop, chop.
Fuck that. Walter, I love you, but sooner or later you're gonna have to face the fact you're a goddamn moron.
Okay, dude, no time to argue.
Hey, man.
The bridge.
Hey, Walter. Hey, Walter. Hey, Walter.
There goes the ringer! Okay, dude, your wheel. 15 SVA double out. I double back and grab one of them and beat it out. Easy.
Lucy.
Dude, there goes rolling out of here. Nick, you get...
Walter.
Dude, this is the fucking hill! Fuck it, dude. Let's go bold. It's high-and-gay, dude, as the ex used to say.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? What the fuck are we gonna tell Lebowski?
Huh? Oh, him. What exactly is the problem?
The problem is. What do you mean? What's the fuck? There was no. We didn't. They're gonna kill that poor woman, man.
What the fuck are you talking about? The poor woman, that poor slut kidnapped herself. Come on, dude, you said so yourself.
Man, I said I thought she kidnapped herself. You're the one who's so fucking certain.
That's right, dude. 100% certain.
It's also the next round of the tournament.
Donnie, shut the fuck up. When do we play?
Saturday.
Saturday. Oh, I have to reschedule.
Walter, what am I gonna tell Lebowski?
I told that fuck down at the league office. Who's in charge of scheduling?
Walter,
Burkhalter.
I told that crowd a fucking 1,000 times I don't roll on Shabbos.
Walter.
He already posted it.
Well, they can fucking unpost it.
Who gives a shit? They're gonna kill that poor woman, man. What am I gonna tell Lebowski?
Come on, dude. Eventually she get tired of her little game and, wander on back.
Yeah,
How come you don't roll on Saturday, Walter?
I'm Shomer Shabbos.
What's that, Walter?
Yeah, and in the meantime, what do I tell Lebowski?
Saturday, Donnie, is Shabbos, the Jewish day of rest. That means I don't work. I don't drive a car. I don't fucking ride in a car. I don't handle money. I don't turn on the oven. And I sure as shit don't fucking roll! Shomer Shabbos!
Walter, how am I going to...
Shomer fucking Shabbos.
Oh, fuck. That's it. I'm out of here.
Oh, come on, dude. Dude! What?
Just tell him we made the drop and everything went,
Oh, yeah, how'd it go?
Well, all right. Dude's car got all dinged
Walter,
up.
we didn't make the fucking handoff, man. They didn't get the fucking money. They're gonna kill
Uh-huh.
that poor woman.
I'm just drawing.
Kill that poor woman.
Hey, Walter, if you can't ride in a car, then how do you get around on Shabbos?
Really, dude, you surprised me. They're not gonna kill shit. They're not gonna do shit. What can they do? They're a bunch of fucking amateurs. And meanwhile, look at the bottom line. Who's sitting on $1 million fucking dollars? Am I wrong?
Walter.
Who's got a fucking $1 million fucking dollars sitting in the trunk of our car?
Our
We
car,
got
Walter.
my dirty undies. My fucking wife.
No, I know the feeling. I did not get any sleep last night myself, so fell asleep in my fucking chair,
Where is your
and then my
Who's got your undies, Walter?
Where's your car, dude?
and then my hip was bugging me too much when I woke up to get back to sleep. So that's fun.
It was parked in a handicap zone. Perhaps.
Again, welcome to the old people stream.
It's stolen.
Well, certainly that's a possibility, dude.
Fuck it.
Where you going, dude?
I'm home, Donnie.
Phone's ringing, dude.
No, I know. Well, I pulled up the leg rest and actually stretched out on it, like was just basically lying down. Back's been okay last couple of days, so might as well abuse it again,
Bring some brown rust coloration.
And was there anything of value in the car?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I mean, I tried sleeping, and it was the hip that was bothering me that kept me up because I couldn't find a position that worked.
In the briefcase?
Papers. Just papers. My papers. Business papers.
And what do you do, sir?
I'm unemployed. My rug was also stolen.
Your rug was in the car.
No, here.
Separate incidents.
Do you find in much these stolen cars?
Sometimes. Wouldn't hold out much hope for the tape deck, though.
Or the credence.
Well, what about the briefcase?
Mr. Lebowski, I'd like to see you. Call when you get home and I'll send a car for you. My name is Lauren Lebowski. I'm the woman who took your rug.
Well, guess we can close the file on that one.
Yeah, I would be okay with having a lawn if I didn't have to look after it, to be honest. Fortunately, I do. Mine is all weeds. All right, let's get Fireburn here drawn. There's the pencil. A lot of smudging going on here.
Female form make you uncomfortable, Mr. Lebowski.
Is that what this is a picture of?
In a sense, yes. My art has been commended as being strongly vaginal, which bothers some men. The word itself makes some some men uncomfortable. Vagina.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, they don't like hearing it, find it difficult to say, whereas without batting an eye, a man will refer to his dick, or his rod, or his Johnson.
Johnson?
All right, Mr. Lebowski, let's get down to it. My father...
Oh fuck, hate to hear that, man.
had the rod.
That's
That's
an
his gift from
absolute
his
drag.
late mother, not his to give. Now, your face. As for this kidnapping...
Huh?
Yes, I know all about it, and I know that you acted as courier. Let me tell you something. The whole thing stinks to high heaven.
Yeah. Right, but let me explain something about the rug.
Do you like sex, Mr. Lebowski?
Excuse me?
Sex, the physical act of love. Coitus. Do you like it?
I was talking about my rug.
You're not interested in sex?
You mean coitus?
I like it too. It's a male myth about feminists that we hate sex. It can be a natural, zesty enterprise. However, there are some people, it is called satyriasis in men, nymphomania in women, who engage in it compulsively and without joy.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes, Mr. Lebowski. These unfortunate souls cannot love in the true sense of the word. Our mutual acquaintance, Bunny, is one of these.
Listen, Vaughn, I'm sorry if your stepmother is a nympho, but, I don't see what this has to do with, you have any Kahlua?
Take a look at this, sir.
Hmm? Oh, I know that guy. Yeah,
I've been lucky with the allergies. I used to have them a little bit when I was a kid, but they mostly went away.
Hello. Mind the dispatcher says there's something wrong with Dinah Carver?
Yeah, come on in. I'm not really sure exactly what's really wrong with you.
That's why they sent me. I am an expert.
The TV's in here.
You recognize her, of course.
Where am I to?
Oh, that's my friend Sherry. She just totally needs a shower.
There's that too. Yeah, we don't really have anything apart from Moose and Bear. That's true.
You must be really fixing cable.
Lord, you can imagine where it goes from here.
He fixes the cable?
Don't be fatuous, Jeffrey. Little matter to me if this woman chose to pursue a career in pornography, nor that she has been banging Jackie Treehorn, to use the parlance of our times. However, I am one of the two trustees of the Lebowski Foundation, the other being my father. The foundation takes youngsters from what?
Shit, yeah, the Achievers.
Little Lebowski urban achievers, yes, and proud we are of all of them. I asked my father about his withdrawal of $1 million from the foundation account, and he told me about this abduction. But I tell you, it is preposterous. This compulsive fornicator is taking my father for the proverbial ride.
Yeah, but
I'm getting to your rug. My father and I don't get along. He doesn't approve of my lifestyle, and needless to say, I don't approve of his. However, I hardly wish to make my father's embezzlement a police matter, so I'm proposing that you try to recover the money from the people you delivered it to.
Well,
All right, Matthew.
could do that.
If you successfully do so,
I believe you. That would make you the only one here.
of 10% of the recovered sum.
100?
Yes, bones or clams or whatever you call them.
Yeah, but what about my,
Your rug, yes. Well, with that money, you can buy any number of rugs that don't have sentimental value for me. And I am sorry about that crack on the jaw.
Oh, that's fine. That didn't even,
Here's the name and number of a doctor who will look at it for you. You will receive no bill. He's a good man and thorough.
that's thoughtful, but
Please see him, Jeffrey. He's a good man and thorough.
all right. So he says, my wife's a pain in the ass. She's always busting my friggin' aggies. My daughter's married to a loser bastard. I got a rash so bad on my ass, I can't even sit down. You know me, I can't complain. Oh, fucking A, man. I got a rash, man. Fucking A. I gotta tell you, Don, man. Earlier today, I was really feeling shitty, man. Really down in the dumps. Lost a little money. You know what? Forget about it, huh? Forget about it. Yeah, fuck it, man. You can't be worried about that shit. Life goes on, man. Home sweet home, Mr. Rell. Hey, who's your friend in a Volkswagen? Huh? Yeah, he followed us here. When did he start?
Whoa! You son of a bitch, still are.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Start talking and talk fast, you lousy bum.
We've been frantically trying to reach you, dude.
Where's my goddamn money, you bum?
Well, I don't.
They did not receive the money, you nitwit. They did not receive the money. Her life was in your hands.
This is our concern, dude.
No, man, nothing is fucked here.
Nothing is fucked.
No, man.
The goddamn plane has crashed into the mountain.
Oh, man, come on. Who are you gonna believe? Those guys are. We dropped off the damn money.
We?
The royal we. You know, the editorial. I dropped off the money exactly as per. Look, I've got certain information. All right, certain things have come to light, and you know, has it ever occurred to you that instead of
Diane out on me here.
blaming me, you know, given the nature of all this new shit, you know, this could be a lot more complex. I mean, it's not just. It might not be just such a simple, you know.
What in God's holy name are you blathering about?
Well, I'll tell you what I'm blathering about. I've got information, man. New shit has come to light, and shit, man. She kidnapped herself. Well, sure, man. Look at it. You know, a young trophy wife in the parlance of our times. You know, she owes money all over town, including the known pornographers. And that's cool. That's cool. I'm saying she needs money.
Yeah, and nobody here is actually going to follow through, so I think you're okay there, Matthew.
Because she wants more. Man, she's got to feed the monkey. I mean, hasn't that ever occurred to you, man? Sir?
No, Mr. Lebowski, it has not occurred to me.
That has not occurred to us.
Okay, you know, you guys aren't privy to all the new shit, so, you know, but...
How are you going to get to his house when you can't get outside because of all the pollen, man? Come on. You got to think these things through.
Give me my $10,000 in cash. My concern is, and I've got to check it with my accountant, but that this might bump me up into a higher tax...
Brand, give him the envelope.
Oh, well, you've already got the check made out. That's cool.
We received this morning.
Since you have failed to achieve even in the modest task which was your charge, since you have stolen my money, since you have unrepentantly betrayed my trust, I have no choice but to tell these bums to do whatever is necessary to recover their money from you, Jeffrey Lebowski.
Well,
And with Grant as my witness, I will tell you
the Big Lebowski is
further harm visited upon Bunny
basically opting out of the movie at this point
tenfold upon your head.
because they just found the toe.
I will not abide another toe. That wasn't her toe, dude.
Whose toe was it, Walter?
The fuck should I know? I do know that nothing about it indicates
The
it was
nail polish, Walter.
mine, dude. As if it's impossible to get some nail polish and apply it to someone else's toe.
Someone else. Where the fuck are they
You
going
want
to
a
get?
toe? I can get you a toe. Believe me. There are ways, dude. You don't want to know about it, believe me.
Yeah, but Walter.
Hell, I can get you a toe by 3 o'clock this afternoon with nail polish. I'm going to be amateur.
Walter.
They sent us a toe. We're supposed to shit ourselves with fear. Jesus Christ.
Walter.
Now, the point is,
They're going to kill her, Walter, and then they're going to kill me.
dude, that's just the stress talking, man. Now, so far, we have what appears to me to be a series of victimless crimes.
What about the toe?
Forget about the fucking toe!
Excuse me, sir. Could you please keep your voices down? This is a family restaurant.
Oh, please, dear. For your information, the Supreme Court has roundly rejected
Walter,
prior
This
restraint.
is not a First Amendment thing.
If you don't calm down, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
bodies who died face down in the muck so that you and I can enjoy this family restaurant.
I'm out of here.
Hey, dude, don't go away, man. Come on, this affects all of us, man. Our basic freedoms. I'm staying. Finishing my coffee. Enjoying my coffee.
Oh, and now we meet the nihilists.
Hey, this is a private residence, man. Ah, nice marmot.
Because of the Nile brain? Is that what that was? Dude, come on, man. Dude, we're not going to affect your life in any kind of way, really. We're just doing a live stream.
He believes in nothing, Laboki, nothing. And tomorrow we come back and we cut off your Johnson.
Excuse me?
I said we cut off your Johnson!
No, they're going to cut off his Johnson. The weird, odd flea sighting in movies.
It was discovered last night in Van Nuys, large against an abutment.
Lots where?
You're lucky she didn't get shot, Mr. Lebowski.
Oh,
Must have
man.
been a joyride situation. They abandoned the vehicle once they hit the retaining wall.
Oh, my fucking briefcase, man. It's not here.
Yeah, I saw that on the report. Sorry. You gotta get in on the other side. The side view was found on the road by the car. You're lucky they left the tape deck, though, in the credence.
Oh, Jesus. What's that smell, man?
Yeah, it's probably a vagrant's left in the car. Or maybe just used it as a toilet and moved on.
Hey, man. Are you going to find these guys? Or, you know, I mean, you got any promising leads or...
Leads?
Yep, here and
Sure.
Back to the Future too, right?
They got 4 more detectives working on the case. They got us working in shifts. Leads.
My only hope is that the big Lebowski kills me before the Germans can cut my dick off.
Now that is just ridiculous, dude. No one's going to cut your dick off.
Thank you, Walter.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Thank you, Walter. That makes me feel very secure.
Was he in 3 as well? Okay.
Very warm inside.
Dude.
Fucking thing. I couldn't be sitting here with just pee stains on my rug.
He's not bad when he does show up. He's fun.
You know,
I mean, you know, he gets... That's the thing. He's going to get the parts that you don't give to guys that you need to knock out of the park or anything. But, he has a little bit of fun with them, so that's all. Oh, shit.
We're gonna split hairs.
It wasn't quite a nuke, but...
man, they were nihilists, man.
Huh?
They kept saying they believed in nothing.
Oh, right. They got back to the drag race. That's right.
I mean, say what you want about the tenets of National Socialism, dude. At least it's an ethos. And also, let's not forget, dude, that keeping wildlife, an amphibious rodent for, domestic within the city, it ain't legal either.
Yeah, dropping the lamp doesn't happen too often. It separated from the stand a while back. So, hey, breaking new ground today.
I don't need your fucking sympathy, man. I need my fucking Johnson.
What do you need that for, dude?
You've got to buck up, man. You cannot drag this negative energy into the tournament.
Fuck the tournament.
That makes sense for him to be in a butthole surfers. But
Fuck the tournament. Okay, dude, I can see you don't want to be cheered up here. Come on, Donnie, let's go get us a lane.
Another Caucasian, Gary.
Right, dude.
Friends like these, huh, Gary?
That's right, dude.
oh yeah, we probably got a good hour to go. So dropping the camera is still very much on the table. I might even drop it on the table. Who's to say? I'm not familiar at all with butthole surfers.
You got a good sarsaparilla?
Sioux City sarsaparilla?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Tell us about what, Matthew?
Not too good, man.
If you're gonna like,
Yeah.
if it's gonna be a long one, honestly, this wouldn't be the forum for it. I would say.
Wiser fellow than myself once said, sometimes you eat the bar. That's blood. Sometimes the bar, well, he eats you.
That's some kind of Eastern thing?
Far from it. I like your style, dude.
I don't think I ruined much of anything, but
Well,
I mean, I would think that, right?
style too, man. Got a whole cowboy thing going.
Thank you. You're just one thing, dude.
What's that?
Let's see here.
You have to use some customers.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, dude. Have it your way. Take it easy, dude.
Yeah, thanks, man. Call for you, dude. Hello?
Jeffrey, you have not gone to the doctor.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't yet.
I'd like to see you immediately.
Oh? So, you're Lebowski? Yeah.
Marty's told me all about you. She'll be back in a minute. Sit down. Do you want a drink?
Yeah, sure. White Russian?
The bar's over there. So what do you do, Lebowski?
Who the fuck are you, man?
Just a friend of Marty's.
Yeah, the friend with a cleft asshole? What do you do?
Oh, nothing much.
Hello, Jeffrey.
Hello.
Yeah, how are you? Listen, Maud, I got to tender my resignation or whatever because looks like
Saying looking
somebody
right.
really was kidnapped after all.
He most certainly was not.
Hey, man, why don't you fucking listen occasionally? You might learn something. Now, I got...
Please don't call her my mother. She's most definitely the perpetrator and not the victim.
I'm telling you, I got pretty definitive evidence.
From who?
From the main guy, Uli.
Uli Kunko? Her co-star in the Beaver picture?
You mean vagina? I mean, you know the guy?
I might have introduced him for all I know. You remember Uli? He's a musician, used to have a group, Autobahn. Look in my LP. They released one album in the late 70s. The music is sort of a techno-pop. So he's pretending to be the abductor.
Well, yeah.
Look, Jeffrey, you don't really kidnap someone you're acquainted with. The whole idea is that the hostage can't be able to identify you after you've let them go.
I know that. What the fuck is with this guy? Who is he?
Lance Harrington, the video artist. So, Uli has the money.
Well, no, not exactly. this is a very complicated case, Maud. You know, a lot of ins, a lot of outs, a lot of what have yous, and a lot of strands to keep in my head, man. You know, a lot of strands in old Duder's head.
Uli doesn't have it.
Hey, Naz, how's it going? Yep, I've been working on this one for a little bit too long. Really, a couple of weeks now, I think.
Doctor's number.
Oh, no, really, it's not even bruised anymore.
Oh, please, Jeffrey, I don't want to be responsible for any delayed after effects.
After Effects.
After effects.
See? Che ridicolo.
Let's see, what are we doing for the fire here? I mean, it hasn't been a constant 2 weeks or anything, but maybe a total of what would it be now? 10 hours when it probably should be more like 6 or 7 to get here.
No, man, she hit me right here.
I understand. Could you slide your shorts down, please?
Just got home from Illinois. Lock the front door, oh boy. Got to sit down, take a rest on the porch. Imagination sets in. Pretty soon I'm singing. Looking out my back door. This time door off wheels. Statue wearing high heels. Look at all the happy creatures dancing on the lawn. Got a soul controlling. Listening to Buck Owens. Looking out my back door. Memories.
There's a fair amount of credence in this one, anyway. Yeah.
Provided by magician. Looking out my back door. Memories and elephants are playing in the band.
That should work okay, I think. All right, Afro. Good seeing you, man. Thanks for stopping by. I'll try and put something together for the 80s for you at some point, like, in the near future. Maybe something like, I got Scout #1. That's something, right? Unless we're talking Marvel. Not a whole lot of 80s Marvel, I don't think. Did they? No, I had no idea. Timing sounds right, but it still doesn't seem like their kind of gig.
Those are good burgers, Walter. Shut the fuck up, Tommy. Kid is in ninth grade, Dig, and his father is. Are you ready for this? His father is Arthur Digby Sellers.
Who the fuck is that?
Huh?
Who the fuck is Arthur Digby Sellers?
Have you ever heard of a little show called Branded, dude?
Yes,
All but one man died there and there.
I know the fucking show, Walter. So what?
Fucking Arthur Digby Sellers wrote 156 episodes, dude.
Huh?
Bulk of the series.
Oh.
Not exactly a lightweight.
No.
Do some random shapes in the background here.
Guns. Anyway, we'll go there after the what have you. Brace the kid. Should be a pushover.
We can get the in and out burger.
Shut the fuck up.
Weird. You think that'd be the one you want to definitely get on video?
We'll get that fucking $1 million back if he hasn't spent it already. $1 million fucking clams.
And I mean, if you're, don't worry, Matthew. I mean, if you do that here, you'll get booted real quick. So there's that.
Fucking troubles are over, dude.
That kid's already spent all the money, man.
You that? Hardly, dude. I'd say he still has $970,000 left, depending on the options. Wait the card on it.
Yes?
Pilar,
Okay.
my name is Walter.
We don't stand for that shit around here, so don't do that.
Lebowski. We came to talk about little Larry. May we come in?
Yes.
That's him, dude. And a good day to you, sir.
Sit down, please.
Larry, sweetie, the nanny's here.
Is he still right?
Oh, no. Yes, has problems.
Sir, I just want to say that we're both, on a personal level, really enormous fans. Brandon, especially the early episodes, was truly a source of inspiration.
Sweetie, sit down. This man is the police.
Oh, no, man, we didn't want to give the impression that we were police exactly. We're hoping it won't be necessary to call the police. But that's up to little Larry here.
Hey, Holly. Yep, still going for a while. I mean, honestly, Brain, I'd like to get a little humble on that one, but I actually kind of agree with you. It is kind of incredible because particularly knowing how often I usually give up on shit.
Is this your homework, Larry?
Man,
Dude,
You know, ADHD problems, right? But
Larry, is this your homework, Larry?
sit your car out front.
Is this your homework, Larry?
We know it's his fucking
no,
homework.
I said it before. Like it's the live streams that kind of keep me going on this. I think. I mean, at this point, I think I'd go regardless. But definitely in the early going, keeping to a schedule where I was doing this once or twice a week meant I was always working on the pages.
You're killing your father, Larry. All right. This is pointless. Okay. Time for plan B.
And, you know, people kept coming and
You might want to watch out that front window.
kind of help build the channel. I was like, oh.
Son, this is what happens when you fuck this.
And I mean, I'm not going to pretend it doesn't help that you guys seem to dig it. So
Little prick stonewalling me.
the reinforcement does absolutely help. Keep the thing going. Nope, I think we're going to find out what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass now.
Larry, you see what happens?
There's another good out of context quote there.
You see what happens? This is what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass, Larry. This is what happens, Larry.
Yeah, Holly, go ahead.
Larry, you see what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass? This is what happens. You see what happens, Larry? You see what happens, Larry?
We might have heard it before. I mean, we all read a lot of comics, so. But I'm not sure if I remember that one there, Lee. Although I often don't remember the funny shit I say right after I say it, right? Like the funny out of context shit. I need you guys telling me a lot of the time. Baby, bro. I do, yeah. It was a Nathan Fillion. Oh, okay. I mean, that could have been me, and I could have just blocked it out. It wouldn't be surprising.
No, I just want to handle it by myself from now on.
Except that I'm not, I just don't say that last word there, generally speaking.
Do with it. Yes, the car made it home. You're calling me at home. No, Walter, it did not look like Larry was about to crack.
That is Santana, I believe. Oyo como va?
You know, Walter, you're right?
Not particularly a Santana fan, but
Unspoken message.
it's all right. You know, it's
Fuck
okay.
you. Leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, I'll be at practice.
Okie dokie.
Diapers on Lebowski. Jackie Treehorn wants to see you.
Jackie Treehorn knows which Lebowski you are, Lebowski.
Jackie Treehorn wants to see the deadbeat Lebowski.
You're not dealing with morons here.
All right. And do you have stuff for him to do? Oh, did Santana used to do that? Give free concerts? I never heard about that. Yeah. That would be a drag if you just stop doing that right when you get more popular. But, I mean, you know, you can make a shit ton of money, right?
Hello, dude. Thanks for coming. I'm Jackie Treehorn.
Okay.
Sweetly unspoiled.
What you think, dude?
White Russian, thanks.
White Russian.
How's the smut business, Janky?
I wouldn't know, dude. I deal in publishing. Entertainment.
No. I know. I get it. That's fine. I don't have any problems with it.
Yes, regrettably true. Standards have fallen in adult entertainment. Video, dude. Now that we're competing with those amateurs, we can't afford to invest in little extras like story, production value, feelings. No, people forget that the brain is the biggest erogenous zone.
Well, you may be.
Of course, you have to take the good with the bad. New technology permits us to do very exciting things in interactive erotic software. Wave of the future, dude. 100% electronic.
Well, I still jerk off manually.
Of course you do. Now I can see you're anxious for me to get to the point. Well, here it is, dude. Where's Bunny?
Well, I thought you might know that, man.
Why would I? You only ran off to get away from that rather sizable debt to me.
No, she didn't run off. She's been,
Kidnapping, so I just say that. I know you mixed up on all this. And I don't care what you're trying to get from her husband. That's your business. All I'm saying is, I want mine.
yeah, all right, man. I mean, you know, there are a lot of facets to this, a lot of interested parties.
Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah. What is that? Excuse me.
All right. That's all right for that first panel, I think. Get all this junk. Anything go kind of missing or anything? Doesn't look like it. Like anything get missed. I suppose I should say, actually.
Forgive me.
No problemo, man. So, if I can't find your money, what's in it for the dude?
Of course, there's that to discuss. A refill?
Yeah, the Pope shit in the woods?
10% finder's fee. All right?
Okay. Done, Jackie. I dig the way you do business, man. Your money is being held by a kid named Larry Sellers. He lives in North Hollywood on Radford, by the In-N-Out Burger. Fucking rat, but I'm sure your goons can get it off the money. 15. social study. So, if you could just write me a check for my 10% of $500,000, $5,000, out for a bingo. Hell of a Caucasian, Jackie.
15-year-old kid. This is some sort of a joke.
Hey, John, how's it going?
No joke. Funny stuff, Jackie. The kids got it.
All right. Well, I mean, if you're turning it into something, that should be okay. It's a good enough place to start with. So the only question is, can you make the comics based on it now, I guess?
Hide the room together.
Darkness worst over the dude.
Darker than black spears took us on a moonless prairie night. There was no bottom.
Hey, Matt, I'd take it easy unless you want somebody to go a little, take a closer look at yours.
I woke up this morning with the sun down, shining in. I found my mind in a brown paper bag, but then
Not saying anything about it. I'm just saying,
I tripped on a cloud
we try to be supportive around here,
I told my mind on a jagged sky. I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. What condition my condition was in.
Okay, let's see.
In a deep dark hole, and then I followed it in.
What are we doing with this thing?
Myself crawling out as I was crawling in. Got up so tight I couldn't unwind. I saw so much, I broke my mind. I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. What condition my condition was in. Someone painted April Fool with black letters on the dead end sign. I had my foot on the gas as I left the road.
Excuse me.
8 miles out of Memphis and I got no spare. 8 miles straight up downtown somewhere. I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. I said I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in.
say run away, bandit.
Like half of the script on this movie is like callback humor.
Is this your own?
Maybe one of the reasons I like it so much.
Know my rights, man.
You don't know shit, Lebowski.
I want a fucking lawyer, man. I want Bill Counselor, man, or Ron Kuby.
Mr. Treehorn tells us that he had to eject you from his garden party. That you were drunk and abusive.
Mr. Treehorn treats objects like women, man.
Mr. Treehorn draws a lot of water in this town. You don't draw shit, Lebowski.
Let's see. Where's the fake version of this page? There we go.
Here, and I have to keep it nice and quiet. So let me make something plain. I don't like you sucking around bothering our citizens, Lebowski. I don't like your jerk-off name. I don't like your jerk-off face. I don't like your jerk-off behavior. And I don't like you. Jerk-off. Do I make myself clear?
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
All right, Holly, have a good one.
Fucking fascist!
Stay out of Malibu, Lebowski! Stay out of Malibu, dead feet! Keep your ugly fucking gold-bricking ass out of my beach community.
Jesus, man, can you change the channel?
Fuck you, man. If you don't like my fucking music, get your own fucking cab.
I had a really
I'll
rough...
float to the side and kick your ass out.
Man, come on. I had a rough night, and I hate the fucking Eagles, man.
There's a great story about trying to get the funding for this movie. I think it was when he was trying to get a producer on it. And they were showing him, I think to get it distributed, must have been, because they were basically showing him the whole movie, or at least they showed him this part. And they got to the point where Jeff Bridges says, "Come on, man, I hate the fucking Eagles." And the guy they were showing it to got up from his seat and said, "That's enough. I'm funding this." There's no further information required. I'm afraid I don't give a shit about the Eagles one way or the other myself. They're fine. They're no Cretans. A lot of people love the Eagles. I got no problem with them.
Jeffrey. Love me.
That's my robe.
Tell me about yourself, Jeffrey.
Not much to tell. I was one of the authors of the Port Huron study.
Well, that'll make a difference, yeah. I never really heard, my dad always played guitar, and I never heard him play very much of anything. I'd hear him noodling away, but I only ever, like I'd see him every other weekend. So like, that would be time he set aside for that. That was really more of his hanging out time. So wouldn't usually mix it.
Music business briefly. Yeah, loading for Metallica. Speed of Sound tour. Bunch of assholes. And then, a little of this, a little of that. My career's slowed down a little lately.
What do you do for recreation?
Oh, the usual. The whole drive around. The occasional acid flashback.
What happened to your house?
Oh, father's money. You got me out of the way while we look for it. Cocktail?
No, thanks. It's not my father's money, it's the foundation's. Why do you think you have it? Who does?
Oh, Larry Sellers, high school kid, real fucking brat. You know, this is a very complicated case, Mom. A lot of ins, a lot of outs. You know, fortunately, I'm adhering to a pretty strict drug regimen to keep my mind, you know, limber. And I'm very fucking close to your father's money.
I keep telling you it's the foundation's money. Father doesn't.
My dad. That's a good movie title. You'd watch that movie? I don't think I would.
What are you talking about? He's fucking loaded.
No, the wealth was all mother's.
Oh, you can run stuff.
But we did let him run one of the companies.
But by all means, yeah, write the movie.Ell us how it goes.
Very well at it.
Oh, he's, you know.
No, he helps administer the charities now, and I give him a reasonable allowance. He has no money of his own.
I never had the hang of it.
He likes to present himself. Father's weakness is vanity. Hence the slut.
Couldn't get past my fingers hurting trying to play. It's like I need those for drawing and shit.
Increases the chances of conception. Well, yes. What did you think this was all about? Fun and games? I want a child.
Okay, yeah. Okay, but let me explain something about food.
Look, Jeffrey, I don't want a partner. In fact, I don't want the father to be someone I have to see socially or who will have any interest in raising the child himself.
Hey, I could star in that one.
Exactly. Now, what happened?
As a Canadian, I'm very familiar with that particular role.
No, it was the chief of police in Malibu, real reaction guy. So your father. Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah. What? Oh man, my thinking about this case has become very uptight. Yeah. Your father.
Jeffrey, what are you talking about? Jeffrey!
Walter, if you're there, pick up the fucking phone.
I mean, technically, you know, like I said, I saw him every couple of weeks.
Come on, man, this is an emergency. Come on, I'm not. Yeah, listen.
And I look and sound a fair bit like him, so that's something.
I need you to come pick me up.
I can't drive you. It's Arab Shabbos.
What?
Arab Shabbos.
What?
Arab Shabbos. I can't drive.
Man, this is a fucking emergency. Walter, fuck, we gotta go to Pasadena, man. Come pick me up or I'm off the fucking bowling team.
Let's see here.
Get out of that fucking car, man. Get out of that fucking car.
Walter's the best, man.
Car, man. Get out
One of the best roles in
Who the fuck are you, man?
a Coen Brothers movie, really.
No physical harm intended. Who the fuck are you? Why are you following me around? Come on, fuckhead.
Relax, man. I'm a brother Seamus.
Brother Seamus? Like an Irish monk?
What the fuck are you talking about? My name is DeFino. I'm a private snoop like you, man. What? A dick, man. Now, let me tell you something. I dig your work. Playing one side against the other in bed with everybody. Fabulous stuff, man.
I'm not.
I love how this character is like a fan of the dude.
I'm not messing with your special lady.
She's not my special lady. She's my fucking lady friend. I'm just helping her conceive, man.
Hey, man, I'm
Oh, Samaritan. I think I've seen the end of that. Like the reveal.
the Knutsons.
And that's about it.
What the fuck are the Knutsons?
The Knutsons, it's a wandering daughter job.
That wasn't a bad reveal.
Bonnie Lebowski, man. Her real name is Fawn Knutson. Her parents want her back.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Crazy, huh? Ran away about a year ago. The Knutsons told me I should show her this. Well, I found her. It's the family farm. It's outside of Moorhead, Minnesota. They think it'll make her homesick.
Oh boy. I'm gonna keep them down on the farm once they've seen Carl Hungus. She's been kidnapped, Defino.
Man,
Oh, I don't know, maybe not, but she's definitely not around.
I think it looked pretty standard, but like I said, the twist wasn't bad. I don't know how well they set it up. It seemed like the kind of twist that could have been broadcasted.
Yeah, I get it. Fuck off, Aquino.
You know, where you see it coming from a mile away, but I didn't see that much. So could be good.
Berlingerburger pancake. Aufwachen, Arschloch. Lincoln Diet pancake.
90s 3, The Legend Continues. Sounds good. 8-year-olds. And either way, it's probably not something you want to just yell out of context.
Ja, was ist damit? I mean, we totally fucked it up, man. We fucked up his payoff. We got the kidnappers all pissed off at us. And Lebowski, you know, he yelled at me a lot, but he didn't do anything, huh?
Well, sometimes it's cathartic.
No, I'm saying that if he knows I'm a fuck up, why does he leave me in charge of getting his wife back? Because he doesn't fucking want her back, man. He's had enough. He no longer.
Yeah, no, 90s 3, The Legend Continues.
Okay, but then.
As opposed to 90s 2, Electric Boogaloo.
I mean, he knows we never handed off his briefcase, but he never asked for it back. The $1 million was never in the briefcase. The briefcase was fucking empty, man. The asshole was hoping that they would kill her. You threw out a ringer for a ringer.
Okay, but how does all this add up to emergency?
Huh?
I'm saying I see what you're getting at, dude. You kept the money. My point is, here we are. It's Shabbos, the Sabbath, which I'm allowed to break only if it's a matter of life or death.
You come off it, Walter. You're not even fucking Jewish, man.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You're fucking Polish Catholic.
What the fuck are you talking about? I converted when I married Cynthia. Come on, dude.
Yeah.
You know this.
Yeah, and 5 fucking years ago, you were divorced.
So what are you saying? When you get divorced, you turn in your library card, you get a new license, you stop being Jewish?
This is the drama, man.
Jewish fucking tub you.
You know, it's all a part of your sick Cynthia thing, man. Taking care of her fucking dog, going to her fucking synagogue. You're living in the fucking past.
3,000 years of beautiful tradition from Moses to Sandy Koufax. You're goddamn right I'm living in the fucking past! Jesus. What the hell happened?
Voice cracks. A specialty on the Blood Force channel.
Where was she, man? Visiting friends of hers in Palm Springs. She just picked up and left. Never bothered to tell us. Well, I guess the fucking nihilist knew where she was.
Dude, she never even kidnapped herself.
Who is this gentleman, dude?
Who am I? I'm a fucking veteran.
Huh.
That's who I am.
You shouldn't go in there, dude. He's very angry. Oh, man.
So, he's back. No thanks to you.
Where's the fucking money, Lebowski?
$1 million from fucking needy little urban achiever. You are scum, man.
Who the hell is he?
Who am I? Who am I? I'm the guy that's gonna kick your phony gold frickin' ass. That's who I am.
We know the briefcase was fucking empty. We know you kept the $1 million to yourself.
You have your story, I have mine. I say I entrusted the money to you, and you stole it.
As if we would ever dream of taking your bullshit money.
You thought that Bunny had been kidnapped, and you were fucking glad, man. You could use it as an excuse to make the money disappear. All you needed was a sap to pin it on. You just met me, you human paraquat. You figured, oh, here's a loser, you know, a deadbeat, somebody the square community won't give a shit about.
Well, aren't you?
Well, yeah. But you
Get out, both of you.
Look at that fucking phony dude pretending to be a fucking millionaire.
Out of this house now, you bums!
Let me tell you something else. I've seen a lot of spinals, dude. And this guy's a fake. A fucking Goldberger.
Stay away from me, mister!
This guy fucking walks. I've never been more certain of anything in my life.
You stay away from me!
Walter, for Christ's
More
sake,
certain
man,
of
he's a
anything in my
cripple.
fucking life. Come on, come on.
Put him down, man.
Yeah, I'll put him down, dude.
Up to him, baby!
All right, so we're not getting to the homage cover today. That's okay. Definitely happening next time.
Sure, you'll see some tank
Nah, we're getting a lot of decent
fighting in desert is very different from fighting in Canopy jungle.
ship stuff here. That's all right. It doesn't look too bad, I think, so far.
You know,
But the homage I was talking about was, as I said, it was going to be based off of one of the Gen 13 #1 covers. Because when they did Gen 13, not the miniseries, the first time they did the regular series, they had the many alternate covers, variants. One of the first times that really went nuts with that, maybe the first time.
bunch of fig eaters wearing towels on their
And the star of this particular one will be Max Streamus. Charles Durney, that's right, that's his name. So can we guess which version I will be homaging for this particular cover?
But you're not fooling me, man. You might fool the fox in the league of it, but you don't fool Jesus. It's Bush League Sega stuff. Laughable, man.
Charles Durney was a war hero? Oh, good for him.
Fuck you in the ass Saturday. I'll fuck you in the ass next Wednesday instead. You got a day Wednesday.
Oh shit, I don't think Brain could take that revelation. I think he might be out of here.
He's cracking. I mean, Benny learned about a dispute that for the 14th century.
Oh, and now we get the nihilists showing up. Man, this movie does go on forever.
Well, they finally did it.
Yes, so we're homaging one of the Gen 13 #1 covers and one of the variants. And Max Streamus will be the star.
You don't have the fucking.
Curious if anybody
You never did it.
can figure out which one we'll be referencing.
No, Johnny, these
There you go. That's it, Spider Grunge.
We don't care. We still want the money, Lebowski. We fuck you up.
Fuck you. Fuck the three of you. No. Without a hostage, there is no ransom. That's what ransom is. Those are the fucking rules.
His girlfriend did
Yeah, of course, Janet Jackson cover.
It's not fair.
I think that'll be fun to draw.
Who's the fucking nihilist around here, you bunch of fucking crybabies?
Naturally.
Walter, hey, look, pal, there never was any money. The Big Lebowski gave me.
That was one of those ones where it's like, how the fuck did I not think of that earlier?
Yeah, I would like my undies back.
This guy's gonna hurt us, Walter.
No, Donnie. These men are cowards.
Okay. So we take some money. You have fun. You have.
And we call Steven.
Fuck you.
Hey, no, come on, Walter, come on, we're ending this thing cheap, man.
No, what's mine is mine.
Oh, come on, Walter.
No funny stuff.
You won that shirt?
All right.
What, the hand bra shirt?
I got $4, almost $5.
I got $18. What's that?
Mine is mine.
We fuck you up, man. We take the money.
Come and get it.
We fuck you up.
Show me what you got, nihilist.
I fuck you.
Walter, come on, he's got a
Fucking
sword thing, man.
dipshit with a nine-toed woman.
Fuck you.
Dipshit with a 9-toed woman.
I fuck you.
Take it easy, man. Hit the $4. I fucked you. Fucking ball, man.
Any Semite?
But yeah, I think that'll be fun to draw.
Fuck you in the ass. I fuck you.
The Jason Pearson classic. It's one of the best ideas I've ever seen for a reference cover.
We're gonna be in town, dude.
God, they shot him, man.
Shot, no, dude.
You shot Donnie?
There weren't any shots fired.
Huh?
It's a heart attack. Call the medics, dude. I go myself, but I'm pumping blood. My dad's out. You're doing fine. We got help chopper in there.
I think that'll be okay.
Reed. Francis Donnelly. Pleased to meet you.
Jeff Lebowski. Alter subject. The dude actually is,
Excuse me? Yeah. I understand you're taking away the remains.
Yeah.
We have the urn. I assume this is credit.
Like nobody else has that I've ever seen has done that particular homage, which is like what? I'm like probably somebody has somewhere, but that seems crazy to me.
what's this?
Oh, that's for the urn?
Don't need it, we're scattering the ashes.
Yes. So we were informed. However, we must, of course, transmit the remains to you in a receptacle.
It's $180.
It is our most modestly priced receptacle.
Well, it's $180.
They range up to 3,000.
Can't we just rent it from you? Yeah.
So this is a mortuary, not a rental house.
We're scattering the fucking ashes. But just because we're bereaved doesn't make us sad.
Lower your voice.
Man, don't we have, something else we can put them in?
It is our most modestly priced receptacle.
God damn it!
Is there a Ralph's around here?
What's the issue number that it's like that the cover's for, or just that this one is? This is issue 5. Because it doesn't really matter. Because they're the same.
Donnie was a good bowler and a good man. He was one of us. He was a man who loved the
I love how obviously shittily improv this is. Oh, the Gen 13 was off of issue 1.
From La Jolla to Leo Carrillo and up to Pismo. He died. He died as so many young men of his generation before his time. In your wisdom, Lord, you took him. As you took so many bright, flowering young men at Quezon, at Londoc, at Hill 364. These young men gave their lives. So did Donnie. Donnie who loved bowling. And so,
Damn, all right.
Theodore Donald Karabatos, in accordance with what we think your dying wishes might well have been, we commit your final mortal remains to the bosom of the Pacific Ocean, which you love so well. Good night, sweet prince.
Volume 2, issue 1. Right, that's right. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the miniseries.
Oh shit, dude, I'm sorry. Goddamn win.
God damn it, Walter. You fucking asshole.
Dude, I'm sorry.
It's a fucking travesty with you, man.
I'm sorry, it was an accident.
What's that shit about Vietnam?
Dude, I'm
What
sorry.
the fuck does anything have to do with Vietnam?
I'm
What the
sorry.
fuck are you talking about?
Dude, I'm sorry.
Fucking... Fuck, Walter.
Come on, dude. Holy fuck it, man. Let's go bowling.
Volume 1, issue 0, when they're all falling all over each other. That works for Gen 13, when there are a bunch of kids. Not so much for Blood Force.
And I'm waiting
Doesn't he have his head? No, she her are her boobs like resting on his head?
Talking to some rich folks that you know. Well, I hope you don't see
Yeah.
in my ragged company.
That's the thing. It wasn't like implying anything. It was like J. Scott Campbell went a little hard on that cover. Where it's like we're gonna sell some goddamn copies of this thing.
Good luck tomorrow. Yeah, thanks, man. I'm sorry to hear about Donnie. Oh, yeah, well, you know, sometimes you eat the bar and sometimes, well. Hey, man.
How do you do, dude?
I wonder if I see you again.
That's the semis.
Oh,
How's things
yeah.
been going?
Well, you know, strikes. Yeah. Thank you. Well,
I'm gonna guess that was meant to be boobage and not like bondage. Although that would also have been eye-catching, now wouldn't it?
yeah, well, the dude abides.
It's a back cover by BWS of Gen 13? 95 is such a weird fucking time with BWS. Just where he's like, because he's already so many times made a big deal about being artsy and like not being done with mainstream comics. And then I guess it's like, actually I could use another 50K, so maybe I'll draw Wildstorm Rising #1. Or whatever it got paid, you know.
Seemed to have worked out pretty good for the dude and Walter. And it was a pretty good story, don't you think?
It just strikes me as funny how often he makes a stand about, makes a fuss about not doing superhero shit anymore, and then maybe one more time.
But then I happen to know that there's a little Lebowski on the way. I guess that's the way the whole darn human comedy keeps perpetuating itself down through the generations, westward to west.
Yeah, Barry Windsor Smith.
Across the sands of time until we. Oh, look at me.
They gotta film that one soon. Wildstorm Rising #1.
Well,
That'll be interesting.
enjoy yourselves. Catch you later on down the trail. Say, friend, get any more of that good shot?
All right, and I am just about ready to wrap up here. So, didn't quite finish, but made a lot of good progress. Yeah, exactly. We don't do that around here, except when my wallet gets a little light.
Take me down, little Susie, take me down.
Like, I don't have any problem with anybody doing work for hire, paying the bills, all that shit. It's like, goddamn, it absolutely should. It's just when people make a stand on stuff and then they go back on it. I always find that shit hilarious. Can't help it. All right. So I think we'll call that. Doing pretty good. Decent amount of black on this page. I didn't think was actually going to get on here. We'll get a little bit more in the corner here, I think, once I figure out what's going on in this back wall. So, yeah, maybe like another hour or two on this wall, and then we'll work on the boobs cover next. So that'll be fun. We'll do that on Wednesday, maybe. I don't think we'll be able to get it done in the one stream, but in two anyway. So that'll be cool. All right. So you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll talk to you later. See you on the Discord, all that shit. Hopefully my back's good on Wednesday. I think it should be. It's been pretty good so far. It's just that's the problem. All right. Peace out, guys. It didn't work for Sean. Bye.